Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
We have Saddest and we have Cap because it is Disco Elysium Day. Finally, after 5 months. God, that's
Me, the Disco Elysium person.
you are the Disco Elysium person. In my mind, yes,
The official Disco Elysium advisor.
yes, and you are also.
I've actually started replaying Disco Elysium in the meantime.
Ooh, nice.
I've been playing a little bit of Disco Elysium on my own time.
That's nice. How which day are you on? Because I think I'm still on day 3.
Oh, I'm on day 3 too.
Dang. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so big pause, right? It's almost half a year. Mainly because again we started weekly streams of Disco at the beginning of 2025. That went up somewhere around where Deltarune was being expected at that point, so I kind of paused all other series and started doing Deltarune coverage so that I could have a more recent experience with the game, and then played the game, just run through that as quickly as I could. Then I needed to take a break, then other things happened. I mean, I didn't really stream much else after Deltarune. Tried to do Half-Life, obviously, and then needed to pause that because suddenly Silksong announcement. So that was summer went by. Summer went by, and then nearly every single day of September. So that's one more month. Silksong. So here we are. Disco Elysium is back. I'm not sure if I remember absolutely everything. I do know that the last thing we did was we talked to the balcony man and his work associate. Was that it? Was that the name? Was that the official name? Who was he?
I don't remember, honestly. He was the liberal.
Yeah, that was the last thing we did. So we'll have to look at the quest tab, definitely, to catch up with everything. But yeah, let me launch the game, and after that I'll catch up with the chat, and we'll see how things go.
We got a question. Have you watched the new real-time fandom, Snapcube?
No, I know that it's Kingdom Hearts.
You haven't watched the Yeah, I don't even know anything about Kingdom Hearts, and I watched it, and I thought it was funny.
I want to watch it, definitely. I mean, I watched the Sonic ones before I knew anything about Sonic, so certainly
the
shouldn't.
Sonic real-time fandom is my only Sonic knowledge. That's where I get all my Sonic knowledge. Now it's gonna be where I get all of my Kingdom Hearts knowledge. Well, that's not true. I did watch, like, I remember I got vaguely morbidly fascinated by Kingdom Hearts, and then I watched like a funny lore recap video.
I think we saw.
Wow.
I think we saw the same thing, actually.
Yeah, probably.
Because I saw a couple of those videos, and then I don't remember anything from them.
All right, let's get going. Let's get discoing.
Yeah, it's just a bit ago, my OBS just had a complete. All the scene that I usually use for streams had a complete restart, so I have to actually set up a couple things relating to Disco right as I'm launching it. Okay, there we go. Game capture. Why is the Disco Elysium like what? Okay. That name is already in use. Well, let me look at it. I don't see it. Where is it? Deltarune capture, DST, and my private recordings, and after that there is no Disco Elysium. Where is Disco? What?
Wow.
What do you mean?
The stream that I'm watching, it's so low quality, everything looks like it's made of actual pixels.
Yeah, I know. Okay, Disco Elysium 2,
also,
I'm just gonna make a new one.
Also, my stream talk sprite is no longer accurate because my hair is much longer now.
Do you have a different drawing? Because, it's still using...
No.
Yeah, no. Because it's
still using the one FMS made me.
Yar.
I'm just not gonna change it. That's fine. It's iconic.
It is pretty iconic.
Yeah.
Okay, moving it back. There we go. Yeah! Nice. Okay, let me increase the stream quality on Discord. There we go. Should be a little better.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that's definitely, I cannot overstate how pixelated it looked before. It looked like it was a different game.
Alright. Chat. Catching up with chat. Hello, Tunas Captor. 30,000 years later. Yup. Hello, frickin' Jakul. Because you have justifiably quixotic now as your @ on YouTube, so I don't see your proper display name. For some reason on YouTube chat it shows the @ instead of the display name, which I think is pretty silly. The thumbnail is Skillsong. Yeah, Stillsong. Stillsong. Yeah, I read it the right way the first time. Also, that's loud. Okay, I think that's loud. Hold on. There isn't a master volume. Okay, I'll just put the music down for now. Hello, dog. Been a while since you saw me, eh? Also true. Panic at the Disco, Elysium. Hi, person. The horror pill. Hello. My older sister was super into this game a few years ago, lol. It's definitely, it's a trend I've noticed, both with people I know online and IRL, where they just kind of know somebody else wistfully in the distance that liked this game at some point. But I never encounter people that actually played it except for Cap. I haven't actually watched most of the Disco VODs, but I think I know enough about the game to know what's going on. Cap, question? What do you think?
You should play it.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you should play this game yourself.
Yeah.
It's a good game. And it's not, and I'm not, like, maybe this is the wrong thing to say, because that means I'm telling you to not watch craft videos, but
no, it's
you should
fine.
play it yourself.
I always say this when it's a game like that too. Don't worry.
It's just like a truly transcendent experience that is like it's hard to experience through someone else because it's so personalized. Because you make all these different choices. It feels like you're not really getting the. Sorry to be snobby for a second. You're not getting the authentic experience if you're watching someone else play.
And I will say also, keep in mind, there is an entire thing going on between this game and its current publisher, and how the original authors of the game aren't getting any money from like official sales. So if you know what I mean, you know. So don't feel bad about.
Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sail the seven seas. Don't feel bad about sailing the seven seas.
Yeah. So something about hopefully not getting scurvy. Pack enough lemon with you. Okay.
Yeah, your heart, little DD.
Yeah. Hello, gamers. Hello, Cap. I've been following the series and it's pretty cool, can guarantee. Yup, Doc was there since the beginning, so experiencing it with us alongside us from the beginning, they're already comfortable with it. By the way, craft unrelated, have you seen EA? Okay, I've answered that already. Haven't there been like a billion successor studios to Zaum since it shut down? I don't know enough about that topic, honestly. I just know that there are plenty of different games that are all called a Disco Elysium follow-up, but I'm not sure what the nature of that is.
Well, none of them were called Disco Elysium follow-up. There were a bunch of people who had worked on Disco Elysium, and they split off from Zaum to make their own... That's okay. To make their own, like video games that are like they called it like spiritual successor to Disco.
Yeah, that's more so what I meant.
Actually, create a sequel.
Of course.
Yeah. Some of them are like real. Some of them are like people who didn't like only tangentially worked on Disco Elysium and are just kind of riding the coattails of the. Like going like, oh, I was also wrong. I'm making the true spiritual successor. I believe, what was it called? Red, like Sunset or something. Hold on. There's one that's like the real one, but I mean, I'm discouraging you from playing any of their games. Just, there's a lot of split off studios.
Yeah. There was that one at, I think, I don't remember now if it was Summer Games Fest or the last Game Awards, but there was like one announced that specifically mentioned Zaum by name, and I didn't know if that meant that it was actually the actual people, or was it new people hired by the people that by the studio that screwed over the actual creatives. I had no clue. I couldn't get a read on it.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Time to play the true Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
Disco Elysium.
Preview chat. Showed up as Doc. Ooh, huh. Okay, weird. Quixotic as Quixotic. So clearly someone didn't read Don Quixote. I didn't know. I didn't know if it was in reference to that. Okay, so justifiably Quixotic? Question mark? Is that how you read it? Oh, you haven't, so it is Quixotic? Okay, sure. Quick and exotic, I'm assuming. Don't worry, that's the reason I was completely absent during the Silksong streams. Uh-huh. So are you like planning to play it then? Or have you already? Hey, there we are! There's the balcony! Hi. Hello. These two guys. Okay, let's look. What the hell do we do? Okay, so done.
You've done a lot.
Yeah. Okay, I guess let's just read what we still have to do. Explore the whirling secret passages. No idea how we even begin doing that. The victim's tattoos. You have a photo of the... Yeah, asked around about tattoos' possible meaning. We have been doing that. Who put the clothes in the trash? Ask Kuno if he knows, ask Garte if he knows. Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? Find the person and you'll know who tampered with the scene. It may take a while. Interesting how that's the only one that has that kind of warning.
Yeah, I think that means it's just like, don't worry about figuring this out right now. You may figure it out down the line.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Also, just so everybody in chat is also like on the same page about it. Since Cap, there is kind of obviously I'd expect people here to know about the entirety of Silksong. A lot of people here, since that's the only thing I've been streaming, don't reference it a lot because we have Cap here who hasn't played it much. Just as a little warning. I just remember.
Yeah, I've only played like the first six or 7 hours of the game.
She got to Morwing and then kind of stopped playing.
Yeah, I have a job and school.
Yeah.
That is my explanation.
Yeah.
I have a life. I touch grass.
Yeah.
Damn.
Find smokes and smoke them. Yeah. Run the number on the victim's armor. Call Alice back in a day of our info on the armor's owner. Guess we're gonna do that tomorrow morning. Find Morel, the cryptozoologist, which obviously we still haven't explored all of the coast. We have like 2 big buildings, question mark, to explore still, so... You told Lena Morel is missing because of the broken water lock. She is still worried that he hasn't come back. Let Morel know if you see him. Yeah. Find the murder weapon. You need to find the firearm that killed the hanged man. Something tells you that it will take some time. You could start by identifying the bullet, blah blah blah. Okay. Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. Okay. Joyce's info on the lynching. There is something she wants to tell you, or you just have to present her with your badge to hear it. Or perhaps if you... Wait, right, we got our badge back, right? I think.
Yeah. Did you interact with it at all? Did you like... It's in interact. There it is. Blue.
Red, yes.
The blue.
I think we did.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man.
Yeah, you did.
Some seaweed is stuck to...
No, we did because that's we found the badge in the sinking car, so obviously, yeah. Okay.
The grocery bag clipping through your coat.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty I think it's a pretty great outfit, I think. Okay, so I guess we can go back to Joyce. That's an option. Investigate apartment 10 for the cleaning lady. The cleaning lady said the apartment should be empty, but there's definitely someone inside. Could it be counterculture people? Investigate the report back to the cleaning lady in the apartment building's hallway. Get 2 signatures for Ervart. Well, we've decided we're not doing that. Find Idiot Doom Spiral's jacket. Idiot Doom Spiral stole a cool jacket at one point, and then lost it again. The story of his life. According to the man, the jacket was last seen somewhere around the boardwalk, maybe at the abandoned fish market. Spirit is eternal. The horrific necktie is getting ready for the end game. For the love of God, do not remove it till the magic happens. Buy the spirits from Rosemary. Hold onto the spirits and wait for the signal. I'm so scared. Speak to the asylum assault victim. Why did I say asylum? Go upstairs and knock on door 3. Okay, we did all of that. To talk to the supposed victim of the hanged man. See what she has to tell you. Find Classier so you can question her. Get Classier's version of events tactfully. Confront the Hardy Boys with what Classier told you. Right, we haven't done that actually. Question Classier about the dead man. Classier. Oh right, because I think we were doing that, and then after we were done with talking with Classier, we immediately rocketed off to go see the balcony man, because it was time, you know, on the clock. Question Classier about the dead man. Classier told you she can't talk about him now, but you need specifics, height, build, etc. to confirm your autopsy. Ask a little later when she has collected herself. Alright. So that's that. Okay.
Okay. So 2 things that you can do right now. You can try to talk to Joyce, because you have your little badge now. Or you can go talk to the Hardy Boys, if they're still there, which they probably are. I mean, it's late, but, you know, they're the Hardy Boys.
They're there all day.
They're gonna be staying up late.
I was,
So, what will you do?
I think I want to talk to the Hardy Boys first. But also it is late, so I mean I never can get quite can't quite get a read on when I'm supposed to be going to bed. Or if there is any penalty for not sleeping.
You can go to bed whenever, like... I think you can... Okay, I don't think you can stay up all night, but, like, you can stay up fairly late. I think at some point if you start... At some point, Kim will go like, hey, it's getting kind of late.
Okay.
We should go to bed. And then that'll be your cue, but that can be, like... I think at midnight, at least.
Okay. How is the audio, by the way, for anybody in chat? Oh right, I don't have my phone set up for chat. I completely forgot about that. Oops. Let me do that. It's been so long. Allow me a moment. Ah, the music. That is very nice. Actually, the music might still be a little loud. Okay. Got it. Loading. Okay, lower the quality. There we go. Okay, let me catch up. What do we have? What do we have? Speaking of ducks, I have all the ducks are What? I don't know what any of that means. I don't have anything planned at the moment. Okay. Exotic comes from... Okay, sure then. Gonna be complete. Oh, hi, Isn't. Gonna be completely honest. After so long, I barely remember what was going on in this playthrough. It's just this is just like that meme. You know that one? Yeah. I know. I think I know which one.
I'd quick save.
Oh, right. Yes.
Before talking.
Of course. Clearly. I like the lights. The lights in here after dark.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like Sisyphus Prime. That's because it is his voice actor, yes. That is Lanval Brown, who was brought on to voice in Ultra Kill because Hakita heard his performance in Disco Elysium. So yeah.
And by the way, Lanval Brown, this is his first voice acting gig.
Which is...
Here in Disco Elysium.
Like, you are not human, what do you mean? What do you mean you did this good? It's really, like, really fun.
Chat says it's lagging right now.
Oh no. Ay. Okay. What can I do about that? I did just get to those messages as you said it out loud. Is it just video lag or both audio and video are lagging? What can I do? Only video? Well, that's at least there's that. There isn't really much... there isn't really much on my computer right now that is eating up my Wi-Fi. Oh god, there is a lot of stuff eating up my RAM though. Why? What the hell? What's happening? Okay, apparently Disco is eating up the most RAM. Okay, sure. Wouldn't have expected that. What do I do about that? Dedicated WAM. I don't even have like many Firefox tabs open either. Now it's fine. Hello GG Enigma. Okay. We'll see you then. We are the ram eaters, feed us. Well, I don't want to. I want you to starve.
Ow, rude.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, if it's fine now, then it's fine now. We'll see if it gets worse again. Titus, you were told to keep a low profile. And yet, he is as he is. Alright, hi man.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Well, this very long animation.
Yeah, you're walking up.
Tell
I want to talk about the hanging again. I found someone who saw the hanging, a witness. Let's go over... Oh! Well, duh, the frickin'... Yeah. Let's go over the rape victim again. Classier says she wasn't raped. Let's actually put that to later. I want to talk about the witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
Can I... Hold on. The voiceover is actually kind of overpowering.
That's just contacti status. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already roll on the others, and he's in witness protection.
I mean, that's... Yeah. The witness isn't a local. That is... Yeah. I mean, that is true. We did find out data out, at least, about him.
Let's
hear as hard as it was to get anything out of him.
Who is your mystery fella?
He's not alarmed by the sudden appearance of a witness, but he is surprised.
Okay. Okay, so Charles Villedroin, I forget how you pronounce his name. I mean, obviously I did, it's been 5 months. A high-ranking government official from Rue de Saint Ghislaine 33B. Then that's you're remembering all of that. Let's just say he's a high-ranking government official and leave it at that. Who he is irrelevant. Okay, well, already I have no idea what to say.
What? I would say, in general, it's probably bad who reveal the
No, that
name
is true.
of
That
your
I
witness.
was already thinking that
Strangers.
because he if he is
Yeah.
like, well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella? Like that already felt like let's go get him, boys. Uh, we ask this, they could also probably, since they're like basically like the equivalent cops here, they could probably find out whoever has been in the area or arrived recently, if they have like this amount of status. So maybe it would actually be most good to say just who he is irrelevant. Although that again will just make it seem like we're making it up, which is something that Elaine here completely, would go with. Dude, it's already hard.
Quixotic, so true. Detroit Become Human is not good.
Just finished watching a Detroit Become Human
Disco
playthrough, so
Elysium
watching
is
a
so
good
much better.
detective game like Disco is a palate cleanser for me. I've heard bad things. I've heard many things about Detroit Become Human. I've watched a couple videos from this one guy, I forget his name actually now. It doesn't do... I don't always agree with stuff he says, but they're entertaining enough videos. Specifically, he made also another video about Heavy Rain, the other David Cage game that got very big. And that was, I mean, very, wow, interesting product that. Obviously, I didn't get a full impression of the work just from those videos, but definitely doesn't seem like the sort of thing. That definitely seems like the sort of thing I would be frustrated with, if still a little interested by some of the creative ideas. Since I don't know, I liked some of the stuff presented, but definitely like the way that the plots seem to come together from the description I've seen in those videos, yeah, would probably frustrate me. Say David Cage can't write women for yeah, I've heard that. And the homeless, I've sort of heard that. And minorities, and I've definitely heard that when it comes to Detroit Become Human.
I think he just doesn't know how to write social issues in general.
Which is ironic because he wants to do the serious
He
game.
really wants to.
The serious games for the people who watch movies instead of play video game.
I love when he claimed that Detroit Become Human, it wasn't supposed to be like a race allegory, but he in the final act of the game, it was pulling stuff directly from the protest, civil rights movement.
Mm-hmm. I've
pulling quotes from MLK, and it's like, no, you were trying to do a race allegory. Please don't deny it.
I'll say, and I don't know how accurate this is because obviously I don't know about most of the substance of Detroit Become Human, but a take I've seen a lot is it's hard for them to make a case for humans and the androids are completely the same. They should have made more so a fantasy world building thing where there is this different or kind of an equivalent thing where there is a different species that has a different, just completely different mechanism of existence in general, and explore it in that way more so than I don't exactly know how to describe it because again I haven't played the game. It's just opinions I've read around, I don't know if you would agree with that? Question mark.
Speaking of video games, you're playing a video game right now.
Yeah, that's true. I am playing a video game. I shouldn't be just talking about a video game that I don't know about to delay playing the video game that I have in front of my face.
Make a choice. 1, 2, or 3, go.
I'll say 3.
It's like you said, Al.
Yeah, I knew it! Okay, well, fine. Whatever.
There is no witness.
I don't think there was anything good you could have come from rigging this up
I've seen
anyway.
this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
Wacky claims. The witness said the end is here, the great undoing, we will all be vapor. The witness said the hanging went down quietly, no shouting. I mean, this is just Apocalypse Cop blood coming in. I don't think the guy actually said anything like that. I don't think, question mark. The witness, or maybe I'm just not remembering at all. The witness said the hanging went down very quietly, no shouting, no commotion. The witness said he saw 2 people of Aeropagite descent and 1 mask. I forgot what both of those were analogs for. The witness said it all looked like a surreal play. I remember that line, actually. I guess we'll start with this. Actually, can we say multiple things?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think the most relevant here is number 2,
Right.
in my opinion.
Right.
Because the race of the people doesn't really matter here, and I feel like if you say that, they're just gonna go like,
Right.
oh, you racist.
The copper, yeah. The copper is, yeah.
And the surreal play thing is like, it doesn't like, it's just a good line. It doesn't really mean anything, you know?
Yeah, no, I was thinking that already. Though I would like more time to think on my own next time.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. I did like hearing what you had to say about it still. Because I completely believe you when you say, I forgot the consequences of a lot of these choices because I haven't played the game in a while. Well, now you're replaying it, but hopefully not.
Yeah, but I haven't gotten to this point. I mostly am playing the game to like stray away from the main plot and find stuff that I missed, because in my first playthrough, I don't know, I'm very direct with my play style, so I just kept on going after the main plot, and then I didn't get to do as much side plot stuff, so I'm taking it more slowly this time.
The witness said it was a void session, the great undoing 8 grand undoing like hopes. Yeah, thanks chat, thank you. Okay, no shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead silent.
Alright, thanks man.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
Oh, okay, we can say multiple things. What's with the cowbells, policeman? Okay. Harry can get pretty loud, I think. Surreal play then.
That means absolutely nothing to me.
Yeah.
Sounds
See,
like
that's what I said.
made up horse shit.
Thumbs up.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
Thanks, Kim.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
The little guy addresses everyone and no one.
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
Ooh.
Thank you, Kim.
Doesn't wait for an answer.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
He writes in his notebook. Oh, okay. Huh. We will all be vapor.
Vapor, huh? Well, that checks out at least.
What? He glances at Elaine. Oh, okay. Sure.
For the record, which I have to type up later tonight, no apocalypse-related testimony was provided to us by the witness.
So that's just Harry speaking. Okay.
Check out the
Let's
stand-up
do
comedians the RCM has. When are we gonna get funny men like that?
Doing a pretty good job yourself at being a funny man, I think. Okay. I mean, do we mention this? I think this would just give the Hardy Boys a really bad impression of Harry, which let's just skip over that.
Great witness.
He must be really parched because he takes a giant gulp of beer. I want to talk about the
I
hanging.
think that's going to make you more parched. I think you want to talk about Class C, right?
Right. No,
So you have more
yeah.
new information from her.
Before we say that she wasn't okay, well, I mean, this is probably just gonna be questions that we've already, huh?
Yes, it's going to take you back to
Again.
like the questions list that you've already talked to them about.
man.
Well, look, we have everything.
Yeah, whatever.
Classia says she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew
The-
that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
What the? That's quite the switch. Hello. The big man's eyes and veins bulge. Oh, So that's why you were... Okay, so I mean, that makes sense then. You were hiding her because if the detectives talked to her, she would say the truth. Yeah, okay, huh.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Okay, thanks for the damage control. Thanks for the damage control, Elizabeth. She steps in forcefully.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz.
Uh-oh.
He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
Okay, dude. Completely not what I would be expecting from this man. Like, just one line ago of his, you have him saying, I knew she couldn't be trusted, and then suddenly, oh, he did do it, so, okay. Suddenly Titus is breaking, which is not what I would have expected at all, ever.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Why talk about somebody that you want to protect in that way? What? The rat-faced man says carefully. That was carefully? Crazy. What are you talking about? She was very lucid. I did think that, yes, she was a little crazy. Cut the bullcrap, she told the truth. I think this will actually get to him faster, maybe.
Yeah, because you're not playing by their rule. Like, because if you say, "Oh, crazy," what are you talking about? I thought she was like, it's like you're acknowledging it, like
right. We're acknowledging the rules.
You're not acknowledging. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Número 3.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
He says through clenched teeth. Huh.
His hands become fists.
Whoa.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Something breaks in him. He takes a step closer and says, uh-oh.
Titus Hardy.
Oh. Okay. Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Wow, okay.
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too.
It really feels like this entire fortress that they've built around themselves just is completely gone at this point, or almost.
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Huh? He turns to Titus, who is still breathing heavily. Oh, and the tattooed man snaps his fingers to get your attention. Okay.
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Oh, I'm assuming he says that only because we mentioned the vapor. He slams an audio tape on the table. Huh?
Another apocalyptic actor in town?
Okay, no, because they were describing the hanged man, not the witness. Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me. So what's on this tape? Where did you get this tape? Where can I listen to this? That's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation. Okay. Okay, so I definitely think this is the most important to say right now, even though I do want to grab the tape, right, and see what they have to present. Because this is the thing, right? Like, it was very, very clear he was switching up. Like, that's not that you also just have you know, Kim here, everybody saw that much, right? pressing it right now instead of like completely getting onto this new topic is, I think, the most important thing, and then maybe getting the tape? Question mark? Okay, 1.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for?
Oh
then?
yeah, that is another thing that I thought about.
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
Yeah.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Well then, never mind. So what's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
So this, since they didn't provide this before, this definitely feels like a plan B they have, like explicitly. Where did you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you've bugged them? How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Okay.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
He takes a little note.
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
You don't exactly know what that's referring to. Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
The heavy man wheezes. Okay.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
The chief picks his beer back up to offer a silent toast. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
that's nice of him.
You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this? Well, I mean, we have a tape player, right, ourselves.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
The lieutenant whispers.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Thanks.
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
His voice echoes like a thunder in the small room. Does it? It really didn't sound like that.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
He repeats calmly in a hushed voice.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Yeah? Okay, that's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation. Conclude.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
He pushes the little tape towards you with his giant hand. Fine, I'll listen to it. No thanks, Titus. I can get this wrapped up better without it. No, we take it.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
He says, adjusting his belt buckle. Okay. Let's see if there is...
This just brings you back to the previous questions, I think.
Yeah.
Again.
But you can check.
Good one, Titus.
Oh, why don't I just arrest you? Step closer to Titus. Okay, I didn't want to do that.
About fucking time.
A few more things about the tape before I go listen to it. Well, no, we already asked all of those questions. Okay, bye. Okay, again, I didn't expect Titus to like switch up like that at all. It really feels like he had like a shell of iron, so to say. Door gunner Megan mix. Okay. Hardy gave you a recording where the hanged man supposedly testifies to his intent to rape and pillage. Have a listen on the playback device either in your room or find one from a pawn shop. Listen to the door gunner Mega Mix. Okay. Interact. A magnetic tape acquired from Titus Hardy. It supposedly holds a recording of the Mercenary Task Force radio communications recorded via a de-encryption station. Not a good omen. Requires a boombox to play. Okay. So that may be not in the open. Oh hey, the other cops are not here.
Oh, hello, dear.
Sorry, nothing. Oh wait, right. We don't have a room anymore. We can't even go in there. Now that I think about it, I wanted to actually go inside and listen to it there, but I guess that's that's nothing. I guess that's not a thing that we can do, because like we go here and oh no, never mind. See you in the morning. Well, I don't know about that. Bye. Okay, you're just leaving. Fine. Fine then. Fine. Fine. Huh. Well, if we interact...
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Okay, so we're just still using our own. Dang! Well, I wanted Kim to be there for it. Yeah, let's put it away. I guess we'll do that later. If Kim is already gone, that is. Unless we can call him back.
The lieutenant's door, no response. What are you doing?
I don't know. Is it really that bad if I... Volition, I just made a mistake. I didn't want him to go in there yet. Is knocking again that bad of a thing?
I mean, you can just go to bed and do more tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Which we haven't paid for this night, so I don't know why we're able to go in here, considering that the door is supposed to like magnetically lock if we haven't paid, right?
You haven't?
Well, no, I haven't. I have a house. I have a house in the village.
Oh, okay. Or you can go there again, I guess.
Yeah. Is there anything that we haven't read? We definitely have read this. A primer for small kids. A textbook for the first grade in primary school. On the cover, a humanoid teddy bear. That's a teddy. Okay. Is on the cover, a humanoid teddy bear is pushing a wheelbarrow full of letters. He's not doing a good job. The letter S is dangerously dangling from the cart, while E fell off a long time ago. Children should pay more attention. I guess we can take some time to read this. Again, because I just...
Yes, read it.
Okay.
You hold in your hand the colorful primer. The title reads, A Primer for Small Kids. There's a bear involved.
Exactly what I need. Flip through the pages. Exactly what I need.
This book will show you the score. Get you oriented with those basic concepts you appear to be hazy on. The anthropomorphic bear will give you the lowdown of your life.
Alright. On what?
The alphabet.
Okay. On your life. The alphabet. Okay, I see. Flip through the pages.
Every page has one word designating one letter of the alphabet, with a faded illustration. Most of them are scientific and cultural principles. It goes as follows.
Let's do this.
A is for azimuth. B is for Boreas.
What?
C is for cosine. D is for diamite. E is for ellipse. F is for phlogiston. G is for gamete.
I don't think I know what any of those words mean except azimuth and diamant. I think they're like names of demons, maybe? Maybe I'm completely misremembering.
H is for homeboy. I is for econ. J is for Yura.
Okay.
K is for collapse. L is for laudanum. M is for myriad. N is for nadir. O is for aureole. P is for perihelion.
Okay, I see. Next.
Q is for quasar. R is for rhododendron.
That's something I understand,
S
quasar.
is for sinus.
Okay.
T is for tricolor. U is for ultra. V is for vector.
Another thing I recognize.
Is for Wahrheit.
No.
X is for xylophone. Y is for Ustava. Z
Xylophone
is for zenith.
Like from Terraria. That's it?
That's it. You know the alphabet now.
Fantastic. Apricot chewing gum wrapper.
Very cool. Thank you.
I completely don't remember which things we've interacted with before or not. A gleaming chewing gum wrapper found in the pocket of the laborer jeans. Oh, it gives off an ever so faint scent of apricots. Your mouth starts watering.
There it is again. The scent of apricots.
Whoa.
With a touch of cinnamon. Smells like the end of some distant summer. The surface of another planet. Or some ancient temple.
I really would have expected to have interacted with that already. Why haven't I? Ancient temple, end of summer. Take a deep, deep breath.
Yes, from the height of antiquity. A long, long time ago. Millennia ago. On an island of time you can never return to.
Okay. End of summer?
The sun sets into the sea, but the water does not boil. Instead, it turns to liquid gold. For a moment, the world's store of precious metals seems to increase dramatically, and you are rich.
Huh?
There is a movement next to you. The shuffle of a small coat, warm like the evening. But when you turn toward it, there's nothing there.
Where did it go? Wait, come back. What? Oh, these are the... Wait, no. What are the laborer genes? Where did we get those? I completely don't remember.
If I remember correctly, you got them on the far side of town in Martinez, in one of the apartments, maybe?
Perhaps? Question mark? Why does it mention a coat?
Why are you talking to a gum wrapper? The sun's... There is a movement. Why are you talking to a gum wrapper?
Take a deep, deep breath.
Bitter, citrus, sweet. It seems to grow stronger, like a glow, with every breath you take.
I love how this game can just pull out this incredible prose for smelling a gum wrapper, sorry. I think that's great.
Until a blossom of
Whoa.
skin and flower petals erupts behind your closed eyes. Made of toffee, cream, and distance. You just had to take a dive.
Thought gained, apricot chewing gum scented one. What?
Feels so familiar.
Thanks? Question mark? What is this? Apricot chewing gum scented one. Temporary research bonus, -1 reaction speed, living in the past. Considering this game's themes, doesn't seem very good. You have found a trace of entity who's been stalking you across the plains. The Gloom Stalker, the conglomeration, the shadowy organization behind your downfall, possibly connected to the dreaded X something. Granted, it is impossible to determine its true identity, but you can remember where you first smelled its treachery. Yes, use the Tutti Frutti gum wrapper. Reconstruct the day you first breathed in her untrustworthy atoms. This seems bad. Because this is like... dwelling in the past and finding, like, I don't know, a secret organization, like, up behind your downfall. This is seems like very too conspiratorial for what we're supposed to be doing right now. So maybe we leave that alone. Actually, okay, so these are all the thoughts that we have actually completed. We don't have any in... Well, no, we don't have any in progress. We have this, though. The Precious World. What is this? I forgot.
Precarious World.
The Precarious World, sorry. Seems like the point of this game is victory. The absence... Oh, it's this one. The absence of defeat on all fronts. Victory is in business ventures and creative undertakings. Victory in love and over other people. Political victory, ideological victory, hell, even sexual victory. Definitely a lot of object-based victories too. Having things and not losing them. One problem though. Not a lot of victors in sight. Everyone's mostly losing. Why is that? And how do you not lose? I forgot why I wanted this. Where did we even get this from? Also doesn't seem very good. Feels too... I don't even know how to describe it, really. I don't know.
Restraining myself from saying things.
From saying what?
Saying things. I just have commentary on this, but I'm not sure how much of it you want to hear. Maybe I should just let you figure things out on your own.
I mean, if it's thematic and not... Because I think I'm picking up on something
I would just say...
there.
I would say you can choose to keep or reject any thoughts you want,
Right.
but I don't think that it's a bad thing for you to take the apricot thought.
Really?
That is all I'll say. I don't think it's, like, bad. And even if it's, like, you decide you don't want it anymore, you can get rid of it.
Yeah,
but
because...
I think most thoughts you will get is least at least offer some interesting insight into Harry.
Mm-hmm. Because the reason why I was like a little concerned about this one was this is like they going dangerously into they're all after me. The person that I cared for all those years ago was actually the one that organized all of my downfall. None of it is my fault. Territory. That's what I was reading from this essentially, right?
That's a fair thing to read from it, but I mean that's the problem. So
Right.
the thought is working through the solution to
Right.
that. So you think that it's like, oh, what is going on here? Like they're like, I don't want to like. Get
No.
too much
Okay.
into
I
it,
think that's
but,
enough.
like,
I think that's
each
enough.
thought is a problem, and it will initially be like phrased as like if you look at your previous thoughts, it's like, wow, this shit sucks, and in some specific way, and then once you get through the thought, it's like you come up with a solution.
All right then. Okay, actually, because see, I didn't see these because the ones that are grayed out are not too different from the white ones, and it's hard for me to tell.
Yeah. Yeah, it is very hard to tell. I don't think that was a good UI decision there.
Yeah.
Like these ones should be a little bit lighter.
We have one more skill point, so we could put that into another thought cabinet slot. So let me read over these again, just so I can catch up. Magnesium-based life form, temporary research bonus, -1 shivers, no shakes. It's a little sad. It is generally understood that human beings are carbon-based organisms, fusing little carbon tubes together to form complex, mushy structures capable of thought, love, and locomotion. It is also known that these structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming ethanol, amphetamine, etc. In such cases, it is important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired? Maggot. Down? Maggot. Liver damage? Maximum mag. Some people say magnesium doesn't really do anything, and you just need to quit. What do we tell them? I see. Okay. Fairweather T500. Temporary research bonus, -1 savoir faire. Hard move. 3 hours, 30 minutes. It really hurts to punch this armor. A sword would... Oh, it's about the armor. A sword wouldn't leave even a scratch. A bullet would bounce right off. Still, there must be some flaw in it that would allow you to stand around ground against your dangerous enemy against this dangerous enemy technology. You have to figure out what it is, possibly by besting yourself while wearing it, shooting yourself. Let's see. Okay, I remember now. Okay, you know what? Sure. Let's put on. How do we? Oh, this is actually empty. Okay, we can just put... Okay, I didn't realize this one was unlocked, actually. Okay, well... Well, if this is... If it is like you're saying it is, then maybe it's fine if we also get a slot and put the precarious world back on. We'll see where that goes. Just, we need to take it off every time we go into an important encounter, because all red checks fail is quite big. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty big at disadvantage.
Oh man, the music in this game! And here's the swing set. Hey guys! Your new neighbor is coming home. Is it this one? I think it's this one.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. There's a thing. This door is closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep. Okay. You're still here. Suliram ram ram. Hello?
The old woman still sits in her chair, continuing with her chores. As she does so, she quietly hums to herself. The buzz of electric lights blends together with the slow rumble of the ocean waves at night.
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older.
Oh, well, that's sad. She sloshes the water in the bucket around a bit.
My suggestion is, Don't. Don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough. What's troubling your mind?
Incredible advice. Thank you. Thank you, lady.
Just tell you to kill yourself, I think.
Wait, what? No. What? No, I don't...
No, I don't.
I think it's a joke. I thought it was a joke.
It is a joke. It's just, it's also funny.
Okay.
Well, the only way to not get any older.
Yeah, sure. Oh, do you know anything about the lost jacket? Okay.
What do you want with a lost jacket?
There's honor in retrieving lost things. One of the drunks lost his and I agreed to look for it. It's not for me. I'm on a philosophical journey to fetch it for someone. I like this one. It's funny.
Like a smart dog, yes?
Yes!
Like a dog, yes. Loyal and dependable.
Well, I don't know if I want to be loyal to Idiot Doom Spiral.
Are you getting a reward
You're
for
loyal
it, at
in
least?
general.
No, lie, yes. No.
What? You're fetching someone's missing laundry free of charge? Do you not have anything better to do?
I just need to be needed. No!
That's so bad.
I just forgot to ask for a reward. I'll do one, actually.
None of my business, either way. How you spend your hours is up to you. Anyhow, you might ask Lillian if she's seen anything lately. That girl's got a way of attracting lost and broken things.
Okay. Are you talking about the corpse in the water? No? I hope not. I think no, okay, sorry. Bye. That's a bad comment. Bye. I'm sorry. Apologies. Oh wait, she's still on the pier. Hello. You wouldn't have expected that.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
I'm looking for someone else, actually. Signature, no. That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way. Point to the sunken vehicle. I think I had a reason for not mentioning that to her a while back, but I don't think it's that big of a deal now. Suggestion Heroic 15. She needs to go on a date with another drunk badly. Right, I forgot about this. Don't know a good spot yet. Explore the coast. Oh yeah, and we have to come to that one spot when it's snowing, right? Or raining? I forget which, actually.
I don't remember.
That's my motor carriage, by the way.
Oh.
I don't remember.
That's good to know, I guess.
But I think it was
Why is it
snowing?
in the sea?
It might have been. She looks at the pointed direction. It is a sign of the carnage to come, the great calling. Calling like in... I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident, I'm sorry. I got drunk and apparently drove into the sea. An official investigation has been launched by me to determine just that. I love that, actually. I'm gonna say 5.
That's great.
Yeah!
Until then, you should maybe start thinking about the funeral.
Okay, the woman glances toward the wreckage again. You know what? A funeral for our car sounds great.
Sire, she doth not believe it wasn't you.
She doth not believe it wasn't you. Okay, thanks, drama. You are suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage. No, that's senseless sentimentality. Inanimate objects don't have souls. You don't need to be believe an inanimate object has that kind of, capacity to still be sentimental for it, or...
Yeah, and funerals are not for the person who's dead, they're for everybody who's alive around them who miss them.
I never thought
so
about it.
you can still have a funeral for an inanimate object because that's just your way of processing.
Yeah, I'm actually in the middle of a murder investigation right now. Also, I think it would be interesting considering the whole memory loss thing. Considering we're both trying to deal with who we were, the consequences of that, and how we remember it, how we differ, how we are similar to that person. So, kind of interesting to do a funeral for the car where it all went down. You're suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage.
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
I don't think they have funerals for motor carriages. What an odd thought. Maybe I should. I don't want a funeral. I hate death. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Good thing you mentioned to some extent, at least, because that could get really messy really fast.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gotvaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Gotvaldian isn't a real thing, is it?
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm in. But organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it? I don't get attached. Definitely not to things. Says the man, talking to his necktie. Okay, number 1.
Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake?
The one song we sung at the Whirling in Rags.
Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals.
Oh.
It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
I mean, honestly, it kind of ceremony, it isn't really needed necessarily for that kind of ceremony to be that large. For instance, like, I mean, weddings are just a money sink for the sake of being a money sink, really. It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities, like rejuvenate the doomed commercial area, or let's focus on the things we can actually do, alright? I'll do one, actually.
I understand, believe me. I really do. I think about all the frivolous side activities I could be doing every time I go out there with my nets. But daydreaming is a rich man's game. At sea, you can't afford to be careless and dream. Anyway, what are we talking about here again?
Oh. Daydreaming is a rich man's game. Well, yeah, because only rich people would have time to just do that and nothing else. Interesting. Interesting. Her approach to... Her approach to...
Sorry.
Yeah?
God. No, I was wondering if that changed the check at all. That conversation. No? Okay.
I think it is interesting, her, like, being through a few real funerals with real people, but still, like, saying something as potentially treated as unserious regarding a funeral, suggesting a funeral for a motor carriage. That's interesting, I think, considering her character. Let me look at the chat. Oh man, I missed a lot actually. Oopsie doopsie. The world needs funny men, you know, clowns, jesters. It does, I think. Especially since clowns don't die, clearly. We drew on a piece of tape right on here. I don't know if that's a reference to something. Forgot how good the portraits in this game are, they look so tasty. Yup. You're gonna present a personal note from a dead man about everything we did. Oh, right, okay. Portraits are awesome, yeah. Didn't know harbor workers needed recording equipment. That's true, I really brushed past that line, didn't I? You have awesome fit you have on Harry. I think I'll have to switch out some of those clothes, because I think they were actually specifically for the talk with the quote-unquote work associate in the apartment. Okay, JG Enigma was caught up. Azimuth is like a direction, something about maps. Okay, interesting. You know what? Let me look up what it is then. Azimuth. Okay, from Wikipedia, the azimuth is the angle between the north vector and the stars vector on the horizontal plane. Oh, so it is navigation. Okay. Good job, detective, on learning your ABCs. Harry Dubois has a fascinating brain to pick apart. Well, yeah, considering there is an entire game made about doing exactly that. Hello, Gordon. Harry smells a gum wrapper and suddenly remembers her. He just can't have his new post-amnesiac life in peace, can he? Feels very pessimistic, like everyone's a loser. You are on a philosophical journey, so... Yeah, it's hard for me to remember which is about what when I'm reading up chat. I hate death. Every inanimate object is a friend. Perhaps that may be a Deltarune's reference. Tonight, Harry, I didn't think inanimate objects have souls. Maybe I'm a bad person. I love that tweet.
You would say this.
I love that. That line. I never considered blank to be blank. Maybe I am a bad person. It's just applicable to so many different situations.
He would say this.
He would say this. Harry, am I being bigoted against inanimate objects? Exactly. Honestly, something I would see this game make Harry ask. Alright. Let's go for... I'm looking for someone else, actually.
Oh?
Oh.
Who?
Never mind. We got everything there.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Oh, we already asked about the jacket to her.
Remarkable. That one, or...
Okay.
It's a good thing, too, that he has an actual police officer looking for it. Good old doom spiral. Upper management to the core.
A smile lights up on her face. I'm just trying... Okay, interesting. Why did I not ask this more? Huh. I don't remember. Gosh. It's been so long. I'm just trying to help out a stranger in need. No one plays Johnny Jacket. I find it, I keep it. I'm collecting evidence to charge him with petty theft. I don't know what Johnny Jacket is. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Just trying to help out a stranger in need, sure.
That's sweet of you. It really is. I check around the abandoned fish market on the boardwalk. Drunks are inexplicably drawn to markets. Might be why they have such trouble staying in business.
Right, and we already had that line.
If one of them lost something, that's as good a place to start looking as any.
Okay. Thank you, Lillian. Oh, hello.
Wow. So someone's been a little boring.
What? Oh no. What's this about drama? What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
What caused this even? Hold on, what? Boring Cop 4. I like brown, I like standards. Look, I'm just trying to do my job, no need to be for extravagance. I love extravagance! What is this, picking on me for not being crazy enough? That's the least of my concerns. I like brown.
Of course you do. And maybe some black shoes or a pristine white shirt to go with that. It's official. My lord's coppo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out telefax.
Wait, this will be my Copo type now? Why not? Send out the telefax then. I'm not ashamed. Opt in. Yeah, no need. Let's keep that announcement on the standby for now. Opt out. This will be my Copo type now? Question mark?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
The usual benefits of fitting in, I guess. I mean, it's not what I'm going for on purpose, really. I accept my title as sorry cop with my entire heart, but I think I'll hold off on this one.
Good. Of course. To outright declare yourself something does seem a bit too interesting. Doesn't it? I won't trouble you any further.
Fucking roasted.
Thanks, man. Okay, let's go. Let's go sleep.
he got you, I think.
I think he did, yes.
It's getting cold.
That's crazy.
It's late in the night. Time to call it a day.
That was really funny. I don't know what exactly caused that to even happen.
You said too many
On
boring
the table,
things.
you see a bowl of water, a rough soap.
Okay. Is this
An
anything?
old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the
Okay, no. We are not stopping the expression. We are keeping our mental illness in high view. Okay.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
That's a wrong way to describe that. Okay. Go to sleep. Will we dream? Will we dream? Will we not
Across
dream?
the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
Okay, we are going somewhere.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Okay.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning in eternity, spinning on empty. Spinning, spinning, tell me, am I dreaming? Thoughts, baby, a million little lights in the dark, you're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces, all those names, all that laughter. Okay.
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising. Above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Is that the disco where you first asked her to dance like an actual thing that happened, or is it just an expression to use for everything else here?
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
Not just going up and seeing the entirety of our memories? What?
It's the world, Harry boy.
Oh.
And you're made of it.
Well, yeah.
Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
I like this descriptor quite a lot. Makes me think
This game is very...
This game is very, sorry?
This game is very poetic.
For sure it is. I like this is a bit of a I don't know if this is also like kind of a basic observation, but I really like the phrase "we are the universe looking back upon itself," because as much as I like pieces of fiction where magic systems and like just worlds run on people, where individual people are like something that, you know, world mechanics revolve around on a cosmic scale. I really like just thinking about it as, well, I mean, the fact that life began was a coincidence. So the fact that we are the way we are now, both talking evolution-wise and what we are as a person and what we understand as other people and what other people understand as us, is fundamentally the world building up us from itself. I mean, that's a really cool descriptor, and I mean, obviously it's nothing revolutionary, I don't think, but I don't know, it's neat to hear that. It's neat. I think it's neat.
You can never forget this shit.
All right. The colors, the voices, the rain, and it also it also reminds me of a certain other game we covered on the channel. I'm sure those who have watched that series can tell. The colors, the voices, the rain, the snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful. The endless visions. Erase them. The rain, the snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
All right, thanks, nihilistic limbic system.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent, picking up litter and old newspapers collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
See, now I don't like what this is saying. You're the son of the world again. I think this is referring back to when Ancient Reptilian Brain was describing that big-time coma that Harry was in at the beginning of the game as this freeing nothingness, like, right? Where the burdens of the real world, of the physical world, of the physical plane, did not concern him anymore, or did not have to concern him. This thing, you're a son of the world again. It feels like Ancient Reptilian Brain here is trying to convince Harry that he was something maybe close to divine or something better than the physical world, and then was, and then was just put right back into the mud of it all, which I don't like. I mean, it reminds me of that rhetoric of how when like extra Christians would say that it's like unholy and not good for you to personally to like concern yourself with earthly things too much, and they both mean like stuff, and they use that kind of argument for both, you know, not you doing drugs, but at the same time also concerning yourself with you know, problems in the world, or trying to help others, involving yourself with others too much. Like, there's a lot of people that use that to say, essentially, just focus on prayer and you'll get to heaven. If you focus too much on trying to fix the world as is, then you're missing the point of going to heaven or something like that. I've seen that a lot. And you're a son of the world again. That really reminds me of like how people shame or try to describe those kinds of things as worshipping the flesh. Maybe I'm going a little too into it, but that is what all of that is what this little line reminds me of.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
Your awful letters and recalling things, are you? Probably. Well, yeah, okay, so... Okay, we are talking about just the fact that Harry is partially amnesiac, I guess. So... And then this is also what Ancient Reptilian Brain was kind of shaming there in a slight way. The endless names of the world, an address book you are, the map of a city. The endless names of the world, what again, calling back the whole we are made of the influences around us? I'm not sure. That's right, I am an agent of the world, but what if I want to be the agent of nothing? Sure, I am an agent of the world, sure.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the working class.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
Solving your little crossword puzzles, doing your tasks, crossing names off your lists, trying to become some sort of world detector. So doing tasks around, well, doing anything really with other people. Concerning yourself with others. I guess that's what this is describing more so, considering what was said before. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back into her mouth. So what? Are you finally like saying that remembering things is bad? Because now you're saying like doing these things won't bring you back to the past, where you were kissing this ex something. And you felt the smoke in her mouth. I guess it's more so just saying, maybe remember, well, it's better to wallow in nothing while remembering that vague past and not actually trying to get the details, maybe? Which is... Okay, what are the options? Actually, no, hold on first. Chat, because I always forget. I didn't consider jesters to be funny. Maybe I'm a bad person. Not joking. I have become obsessed with clown aesthetics recently. That's nice. They called you out for being neutrals. I love mental illness and limbic system. Long time no see. Oh, this game is very books, and I love books. Obviously, that's a thing. If you're bi, you love books. I didn't know that. We, being accidental creation of nature, has always been comforting for me. Yeah. I think, you know, there was this one time where I was talking with somebody. Okay, well, I'll just say it. It was a university professor at a random encounter. And we were talking about the world and how we interact with it. It went in some weird directions for being just a random discussion out of nowhere. And she was saying how when I said that I don't see us just being made of flesh and blood and bones and meat as contradictory to us being capable of creativity. Like, she was basically saying, well, if you think that, then you're conforming to everything is set from the beginning. You have no agency, and that's it, right? Which it's not something that I believe. I think if we are that weird fleshy mechanism, it's still, and that still has a space for having the capacity for creativity and stuff in it. It's just, I don't know how exactly, but that's what I like to believe. But then she was like, her entire thing was, if you don't believe that we have something more divine in us, like a soul or something that can be understood as soul or simplified as soul, then you are just be like, you know, presenting a very sad reality, when that's completely not the case. Like you said here, JG Enigma, we being accidental creation of nature has always been comforting to me. For me too. And I really couldn't get that idea through to her. To her, there always had to be some higher part to us to feel anything, to be something. Interestingly enough. It's a very weird conversation, but I remember it very well still. Anyone here read House of Leaves? Because Harry Boy reminds me at the tiniest bit of a certain Johnny. It's something that I've learned about a little, and I'd like to read it at some point, but I am a very bad reader, so I don't know if it'll happen anytime soon or at all.
But you're basically reading a book right now.
Well, where I'm listening to it. I have a much easier time reading dialogue in video games. Thank goodness I'm no longer a practicing Christian. I'm struggling with it, with defining myself, really, in that context. It's really hard to let go of being raised a certain way, you know? I have had many thoughts these past few years about all of that, and about how relative these things that are supposed to be objective are when I see different people speak about different mechanics and things. But that's a topic for maybe another day. Maybe when we get to the church, maybe then we'll get to talk about religion more. Not the first time I see it brought up. I don't like just reducing it to houses bigger on the inside. What? Is that... Okay, I guess that's a House of Leaves reference. I'm not... okay. I'm gonna go now to watch another Matt's stream. Was nice to finally see a craft stream again. Okay, bye person, though you're not here anymore. If it interests you, read it then. I highly recommend it. It definitely does interest me with everything that I've heard about it. It's just, again, it's hard for me to put my mind to reading a book. I always get intimidated by that big wall of text, and maybe that's probably not just like a neurodivergency thing. That is probably related to how books were presented by the schooling system to me, and how I just kind of accepted that I'll never be good enough for them or something like that on the inside. Maybe it's something like that. I would not be surprised, but yeah, it's something along those lines where I'm just like, it's hard for me to approach. And when I do, I just get turned off somehow, like something in there in my brain about it. What the frick was that professor on about? I have no idea. She also had, well, I don't remember the exact topic, the exact subject, but she was teaching something that would probably oppose that stuff. She was also talking a lot about Chomsky's universal grammar, which is funny considering he doesn't believe in the things he used to believe in. She was like going really hard into it. Which, if you guys don't know, it's universal grammar is the belief or the concept that we are all born with an innate capability to understand grammar as is, because all languages are apparently like connected by general rules of grammar, when I mean that's ignoring the way that languages appeared in the world and how the commonalities between them are because things developed and split off into different languages. But yeah. Hello, Betty. Us just being here for no real reason makes things a lot less stressful, honestly. Like, if you mess up, it's not because you're fundamentally broken, you are just human. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's something that people who really rely on divinity in our everyday existence just kind of don't. It's really hard for me to just explain that to that kind of person. And I understand wanting comfort in that as well. But yeah, it's like, I feel like each time I bring up similar concepts to somebody that kind of bases their base understanding of the universe on religious ideas, well, I'm more so Christian, I'd say. It usually is a situation where what I'm describing, they recoil by saying that's it's a sad way to look at things, or that removes beauty from the world, when that's again not the case at all, and it's just like, where did you get that from? I don't know. Well, there is pages of House of Leaves with just a single word, and I've heard about this wacky formatting, certainly. None of my professors ever got philosophical with me. Mine have, because I like questioning things they say in lectures after the lecture, which has been annoying for some of them, but usually I just want to get to the bottom of what they meant if I was confused about something. Aside from the philosophy professors, for obvious reasons. Well, she wasn't, and yet it went in that direction. Okay, let's get back to the game. I'm building communism for all this time, we won't fail. Forget politics, I'll never sleep if I keep on like this. Wow, two extremes. I mean, I'll never sleep. I thought we were already sleeping, though. Is this not like us exploring those ideas in sleep? I assumed that was the case. I didn't realize this was Harry just thinking with his eyes closed. Well,
it's like a half asleep state where you're staring at the ceiling and all your thoughts are coming in.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, that's true. That's when I remember all of the embarrassing things, and I tell myself, I'm gonna kill. Yeah. This is better than saying forget politics, because clearly politics are important.
There he goes again.
Uh-huh.
He's a real political animal, our Harry.
Alright.
He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
Wait, he still doesn't see that it's the world that's changing him. This is not saying the same thing that the voice actor said. There's like completely different things that the voice actor said compared to what's said here.
Dang.
But yeah, to summarize...
10 years, they still haven't changed. They still haven't fixed it.
Aww. But yeah, to summarize... what we are talking about there. I think just thinking of us as off the world is really not as terrifying and as some people try to make it out to be. Which maybe they have another reason for saying that, but it's usually in the context of like, oh, if you're off the flesh, you're not holy enough, that kind of thing.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Feel the pillow under your cheek. Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
So is this trying to say also to not embrace those, like, just feelings, regular feelings? Because that's what brings you down? I guess that's also still related, because if you, because again, that kind of thing of, like, ascendance, transcendence, not caring about the physical world, that is often talking about, like, not dwelling on what you feel, but rather going into the heart, into, like, all of these higher ideas. Okay, well, feel the pillow under your cheek. That was long, because of what we talked about, but I liked describing all of that. I rarely get to do that. Usually it's all just happening in my head.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Aww.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go.
Thumbs up, Volition. Hell yeah.
Do it for the wind.
Do it for the wind. Oh, I like that. Thank you, Shivers. Open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you, too.
That was pretty good.
That
I
was...
like hearing you talk.
You liked what? Sorry, I didn't hear.
I like hearing you talk.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sorry, my headphones ran out of battery, so perhaps my speaking quality will be lower.
No, it's okay.
I'll be muting myself.
I still
just in case I start echoing.
No, it's fine. I heard you just fine then. It was just that one little moment.
Okay.
Rise and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work.
Okay. What's going on?
Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only 0.0001% of communism.
How do you have a read on the exact percentage?
It's too great a task to undertake alone. You're going to have to get organized.
Oh, really now? Okay, before we get into this, some more messages in chat. Questioning things is very cool and based. I'd like to think so. Just because something is old doesn't mean it's true. Oh yeah, I remember there being some problems with the voice acting like that, lol. Just go with the text since it came first. I love hearing craft talk. Thank you! I appreciate that. Okay, what the hell are we going into here? Have you seen my she recently? I've really gotten it together. I thought the shack was nice and cozy as is. Judging from the state of my ledger, I don't think that's possible. I'm ready, let's get to it. Not really my thing, discard thought. I thought the shack was nice and cozy as is.
Your level of personal upkeep is irrelevant. All that matters is your commitment to building the World Republic.
Yeah, okay, it was a joke on organizing, as in getting organized yourself. I'm gonna be honest. This is really weird for me to say. I still don't know what even the word republic means. Again, there's like I'm blanking on a lot of concepts, political concepts. I just know that politics can be ignored, and that's pretty much it.
You must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism they've built. Then, together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002% of communism.
Describing it like this is really funny. Yeah, Cap?
A republic is just like a word for a system of government that's like democratic, basically.
Really? Huh. Wait, so why is the two prominent American parties Republicans and Democrats? If that does wouldn't those two words just mean the same thing then?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it won't be easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground.
I mean, I would expect so after everything we've heard. Why? But how do you know this? This is just Harry's brain, like, thinking up of this. We haven't seen, like, evidence of that.
They live underground. These communists aren't men. They're mole people.
Fascinating. Tell me more, Inland Empire. No one knows what any of these terms mean? That's a little bit of a too general of a statement, I think. There once was an American party called the Republican Democrats? Okay. Sure. It's interesting seeing America have parties that are named after those things instead of like proper names. I don't know if what is better really, but over here and in many other countries, you have and I mean I many other countries I know for a fact, but I don't know many of what they are because I'm mostly just know here. You have parties with like names that are multiple words, not just one. Again, they don't like rely on a structure. They can be very different. Although there is one, funnily enough, there is one party that is just called Levica, which is translatable to the left, which is just kind of funny. I don't know if I want to go searching for mole people, but I am part of the coalition authorities. Have I been persecuting communists the whole time? Ha! Will they help me fire up mass of socialists? What? Has this been something referenced before, or is it just the first time we're seeing the phrase mass of socialist sausage grinder? What? How am I supposed to find them if they're hiding? I don't know if I want to go searching for mole people.
They're not mole people. They're your comrades in the eternal class struggle. It's your task to find and join them.
I don't know if what this says about me really, but my first thought when Rhetoric started speaking about like this much of communism has been built, and if you do this and this and this and this, then you'll build as much as this percentile of so, like that really makes it feel very superficial rather than like materially what we're trying to do.
I think this is an accurate analysis because even though Harry the character is going down this path of like believing in communism, he himself is not communist. He doesn't really know anything about it. This is just his brain's interpretation of it.
Hey, he's just like me.
Based on what he's seen. So he's like you, kind of. Like he doesn't actually know anything about it. This is just his brain spewing out shit that like makes him feel more comfortable. Like he's just making stuff up, basically.
Yeah, because the thing is, I know behind it, and I know what people who describe themselves as communists believe, like, commonly. Obviously, there are differences between different people. Not like you can't say that like a group of people, and like if there is a group of people, all those people believe the same exact things. But I know like generally I know, right? But I don't know. I actually don't know anything about like how a country with that system would be run, honestly. Like, I have no idea, actually. Pretty much no idea. I have some ideas, but like properly, mechanically, no clue, actually. I think that's important to point out, considering how hard this game is going into that into like the topic. So, just as a reminder, I'm stupid. I have no clue. 2. I mean, it's a fair question.
Possibly. If you have been, it's only because you're a double agent acting in furtherance of your long-term objectives.
Is it? I don't think that's true. Also, we got some lag? Is the lag still with us, or... Okay, we're back. Uh-oh. Wait, what exactly did we miss? What was the last thing I said? Republic means what it sounds like, a country run by the public? Well, that's not... That's like the opposite of what Republicans in America are going for. What? Huh? Usually named after what they promote, such as Social Democratic Party and such. Uh-huh.
It looks like we're good now.
Okay.
Relay.
Not like actual mole people. Okay, got it. Brain ghost communism. He like you for real, for real. Lag. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we're back. A lot of communists also don't know that. That's the thing, because I recognize the fact that a lot of my beliefs, just generally, maybe socially, is that an adjective I can use there, are like probably aligned with the left, right? I'm trying to say this a little quieter because my parents, I don't know what they will think, but yeah, it's that, right? But these specific concrete systems and plans, I haven't taken the time to know how this works or how this works or how this works. In terms of, like, for instance, capitalism, right? I sort of know. Well, not sort of. I would be able to describe after a while of thinking of like what exactly is like happening with it and why it's not ideal. But any alternatives? Not really, honestly. So that's why I'm very scared of describing myself as anything politically, as I've said at the beginning of the series. Which again is my fault, because I probably could have learned this stuff at any point, really. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay, no, rhetoric, that's not true.
Regardless, what's past is past. You need to look forward to the work of building communism for all.
Will they help me fire up?
Just between us, you may want to lay off this grind up the bourgeoisie stuff.
Oh.
It's a bit off-putting, even to fellow communists.
Wait, it is? What? No.
I mean...
What?
A little bit. I mean, like, when you originally got the thought, it was just like, yes, let's put anyone with more than 20 real into a wagon. And
oh, okay, I see. No, yeah, that's okay. I didn't realize. See, that's why I asked if this was a reference to something earlier, because I didn't remember. See, now I get it.
Yeah.
Again, so this seems like a very unrealistic thing, just that he's making up. Okay, gotcha, got it. How am I supposed to find them if they're hiding?
Let your nose guide you, detective.
What? My nose? You must mean my nose, as in my huge and highly functioning brain. Of course, yes.
No, we meant your nose, as in that swollen mouth in the center of your face. It just happens to be perfectly calibrated for sensing communists.
Okay.
We really have no idea what they're talking about. There's no linkage between ideology and our faction.
Right. What does it smell like?
Failure.
Rhetoric uses they them pronouns. Real?
Perhaps. There's so much failure in my life already. I don't know if I can take any more. Okay, but what does failure smell like?
It's a smell you know all too well. Simultaneously repulsive and yet darkly appealing. Musty with a sharp tang, but also a remnant of lost sweetness. Like a rotting mango that's been swaddled in a coat from your grandfather's attic.
This is nothing. You're not saying anything about it. This does not relate to what we were talking about a second ago at all.
What you're smelling is your own body odor, of course. Nothing a shower and change of clothes couldn't fix.
Jesus, thank you. For as far as I know, just in general, like ideologies on the left are supposed to be like against worshipping images and stuff, right? And what rhetoric is saying is very much leaning in that images over intangible realities is like direction. So I don't really know what you're getting at there.
People sometimes complain there are no real communists left in Martinaise, but you can smell their presence. They're out there, waiting for you to join them.
Like if you go by Rhetoric's logic here, if they can be smelled by the smell of failure, then I mean, Idiot Doom Spiral would be one, which I don't think is the case. That sounds unfathomable.
Do it.
Huh? What did you say?
You gotta smell them out. You gotta find them.
Okay,
with your nose. With the dog.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's get organized. This sounds unfathomably stupid. I want no part of it. Oh, so this will... Here's the thing. It's called that, right? But like... I really don't know if I want to follow this thought. Because it's like... Well, it's not really what...
May I say something?
Yeah.
If you follow this thought, this just gives you more into the communist path of this game. If you decide not to, then you don't go more into it. This is as much as you get.
The thing, though, is, like, this path is not really, like, that, though. It's called that, but there's so many things about it that's, I mean, all in this entire thing, right? If it's about the thought, right, and our thoughts are saying all of this, then, like, I don't know if I want to follow this, what Rhetoric is saying.
That's the thing. Just because currently, right now, you have the wrong idea doesn't mean that Harry can't change. Like,
I guess.
Harry has a wrong idea about a lot of things. Most things, actually.
We'll see where it goes, okay.
First, you'll have to locate the remaining communists in Martinaise. When you get near to someone with revolutionary potential, your nose will give you the signal to establish contact.
Dude, what the... Okay. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, the specific way Rhetoric is describing it is making me uncomfortable. I don't know where exactly that's coming from, but yes.
Again, no, it won't. Any olfactory response you perceive will be strictly psychosomatic.
Right, so just from the mind. I appreciate perception keeping me in check. I appreciate you. 7.
Yeah, you do have a fairly high perception.
Hang on, what will I do once I establish contact?
You'll discuss the monumental world historical task that lies before you. You'll engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice. But mostly, you'll probably complain about other communists.
Isn't that last part a bit counterproductive?
Not at all. Complaining about other communists is one of the most important parts of being a communist.
He's true. He's right.
I don't know.
It does happen a lot.
I mean, I imagine so, because people will have different ideas, but to call it one of the most important parts, I'd be doubtful. Roll up your sleeves. Alright, let's get to it. Accept task.
Here we go.
Well,
Wait,
I mean...
brave worker, 'tis no time for bed. Fight till there's no slaves below, and no masters o'erhead.
It's not unimportant, because...
No, it's not. I don't think so. Like, questioning again what you believe and like adjusting it. I mean, like just on that general level, I feel is important in anybody's life.
It's not just that. It's like, it's not just a theoretical thing. It's like, it's a movement, and you are doing that movement to change things about the world. And in order to change things about the world, you have to, like, have a good rhetoric behind it. And if there are other communists out there who are doing things wrong, in your opinion, they're doing things wrong, and they're not, like, they're being detriment to the goal of communism, then that's important to fight against, I guess.
Sure, but I think the main thing is still, if that is the case, I don't like just the descriptor of it's one of the most important things about blah. Just specifically arguing with others instead of
making
like
a joke.
pursuing a common thing. I don't know. I don't. I think it's still there's still more to it to this than we're just gonna. I think the way I see this right now, there's still more to the message of all of that than just we are pursuing this, and if we go far into it enough, then we will get the right idea about it. I think there is gonna be more still, more being wrong. That's what it smells like.
Harry is a very mentally unstable person, so he's not.
Not exactly what I'm
He's
talking
not, like,
about.
really
But
this
okay,
person.
not exactly what I'm talking about, but okay. Okay. It's time to join your revolutionary brethren, develop your political consciousness, and put Mazovian theory into practice. But where have all the communists gone? Roam the streets and to sniff out some comrades. God, I am dreading it. I am scared of how Harry will approach that. Let me look at my gear.
Those who knows.
Sure. What other shirts do we have? Plus logic, plus physical instrument, plus conceptualization. Okay. Savoir faire, physical instrument. What other pants do we have? That, right. Oh, there's also this coat. +1 drama, +1 electrochemistry. Forgot about that. Face wear. Oh, actually, that's just hat and no, that's not hat. This is hat. Wait, so what hats? +2 drama, bow knot. Where is that? Hold on. What spot does that go on? Oh, okay. Where the tie is, obviously. Why didn't I think of that?
Have the necktie, yeah.
I mean, we'll put this on. Gloves? Question mark? This is interfacing. This is interfacing +2. I forgot about that, right? So it's just an upgrade. Perception shoes plus composure plus savoir faire. I did want to have more composure. And this is perception. How do you look in these, by the way? Well, certainly better. I'll put these back on. Okay. Let's go out. Oh, hi.
Look who's here.
Yes.
Oh boy, here we go.
The lieutenant's posture becomes rigid and uncomfortable as you lean forward and sniff the area just above his shoulder blade.
Okay.
The lieutenant is fastidious as a cat in matters of his personal upkeep. And yet, in the folds of his jacket, you can just perceive the stale and acrid traces of oil rags, transmission fluid, and brake pads. Wait. There's something else there. Something that sets your GABA receptors aflutter.
Uh-huh. What's GABA? What?
The lieutenant's aftershave, a common drugstore brand. Strong hints of pine needle.
You know, Kim is gonna notice this charade, you know?
But what sort of ideological picture do these smells paint? Tough to say.
I don't know if I want to listen to your rhetoric about this specifically.
Do you need something, detective?
I was just wondering what kind of... This is gonna read as a gay thing, probably. Just as I suspected. There is no lieutenant. You're a mechanic. I like that. I want to say that.
I do like to hang around the motor pool every now and then, but that doesn't make me a mechanic. Sort of like how hanging around the liquor store hasn't made you into a master distiller.
Yet! That was a cheap shot. Yet!
That's a good point. It could happen any day now. Was there something else you wish to discuss?
Okay, thanks. I actually like that a lot. Okay.
You took that well.
Hello.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Okay, nothing new.
You want to listen to the tape?
Oh, yes, of course.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Oh, I wanted to mention also... Actually, no, maybe that's later. Okay, no, just play the tape.
You push command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Another loud screech, some kind of machinery? What? Huh?
The harbor. That's the son of a Silksong crane.
Is elephant a code name for a crane then? A crane is already an animal. The lieutenant takes out his notebook.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
What? More static. I'm just gonna take...
Elephants as in this is a rural village with wild animals in it. That's what the elephant part means.
Oh, but still code for something specific. No,
I don't think
it's not talking about actual elephants, real animals, though, right? There aren't animals at the harbor.
No, they're just going. He's just going like, oh, this is like a shithole. There's
Right,
like elephants
right.
here.
Okay.
He's being racist, basically.
He is. I recognize that. What the hell is this about?
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
I mean, this is obviously about that whole thing of like breaking the strike, right? So.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
Huh?
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
A click, then silence. The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
Okay then. Huh. What was that at the very end? Silence? What do you think? Who's this Cordy? What's Kohoi? Okay, then what now? What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I was gonna say... well, no. We can't rule out the option that the guy actually did have plans to... He also sounds inebriated. Does that mean drunk? Because I'm not sure.
Yeah, that means drunk.
Okay. But he did say he's going to do it. You can't edit words into someone's mouth. Yes, but also that might have not been his voice and we wouldn't know? Is that a wrong place for my mind to go? I'm not sure. I think he sounded alright, just letting off some steam. I'm not sure which thing to choose here.
Sounded drunk to me.
Huh?
He sounded drunk to
me.
me.
No, obvious. I mean, okay, well, yeah, if that's... Sure, let's go simple.
Still.
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You are familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Well, yeah. Who's this Cordy?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his?
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
Aye. You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter.
Him going there so, like, easily is very, okay. Okay, then what now? Remove the tape.
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony. At least to some degree.
Well, I mean, if he had plans, doesn't mean he did it, still. Doesn't mean that it makes her testimony moot. Especially considering Titus's reaction, right? He looks around. Okay. Okay, that's big. Talk to Classy about the door gunner megamix. We might do that. Actually... Okay, well, we will run the number on there. Man, it's really... I'd like to do this stuff, but I also want to explore more of the beach here. More of the coast. And we can do it later. Let's go just check on Alice. I think her name is Alice. Yeah, Alice. Let's go check on Alice and then come back here. Because I want to explore more here before doing like bigger stuff again. I feel like there's always something. Because this isn't the kind of game where I really don't know what to pursue next when it comes to the main quest. Because I do know. And it's just hard to balance that with extra side things. Do you have anything to say?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
My missing gun again?
Sure thing.
Okay, well,
sure, man.
Nothing new there. Oh, hello. This is new. Interesting jacket. Piss. Something. Maybe let's call Alice first.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Still no word, I'm afraid, sir.
Oh.
I know it must be frustrating. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Well, nothing really. Okay.
In the cabin.
Bye. Hello. What you looking at the wheels for?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Oh, it's a DF slur. Okay. Says the young man with piss that written on his back.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
His companion says Rex a simple yet elegant slogan, "Frick the world." Okay. If I were a real skull now, you were a skull? What does that mean? Actually, wasn't there a character that was named like something the Skull? Are they like...
Cindy the Skull.
Right, so they must be like associated maybe.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could like hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Okay.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
Interesting. I don't think we've heard that kind of terminology from Cindy before, like specifically talking about the word skull having this much of this much meaning to her.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
He turns to his companion. We don't have time for this, let's go. Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
But you aspire to be skulls. And also, what... Is that part... Is this part really that important?
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
Okay, so you view this as lame. Interesting.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Who are the skulls? Do you know anything about the murder that took place here? Point at the yard. Do you know Cindy the skull? Yeah, there we go. What's with the jackets? Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
I'm so glad you asked! Of course I do, I'm just testing you boys. Okay, I'm so glad you asked.
The question was rhetorical.
I don't care.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertnay.
Okay. Besmertnay, first thing you're hearing that, I think.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal? Say nothing.
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
Ah, okay.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
Aww.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
Bottom-lighted? Like the things that you were gonna put on your wheels? Or, well, you were hesitating to put on your wheels?
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
No, they really aren't. It's porno tuning. Say no to the porno.
This is another time where we are referring to that in a similar car-related context. Why is this the language you come to, Kim, when it comes to cars? You know, or decorating cars, so to say. You know anything about the murder that took place here? Point to the yard.
Murder?
A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
He clears his throat.
Also, he was hanged.
Don't look around. Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
Thanks.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Okay, you're high. I already thought so from the voice, but I think this is giving me that little bit of confirmation. I mean, well, I mean, this is the sort of stuff that we're also asking ourselves as Harry, so it's not too far from home either. What does that mean? I'm not going to entertain you with this, and we are going to entertain it all the way, baby.
Fucking philosophy, man. You can do aggressive shit with philosophy. Justify shit.
It's true.
It's funny how, I mean, I don't like the way he's describing that, though.
Like murder, or wasting your life away.
Still, it really feels like they're looking for excuses and not to come to a conclusion from like a point of wanting to learn something, though. Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
The young man's eyes glaze over, his voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future, just like Arno van Eyck.
The other guy lights up too. Don't think we've heard of Arno before.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
From a cop? Really now? He adds, returning from whatever void he was just visiting. Okay, so little lovebirds here.
Oh, There isn't a hint of hate in them. It's like they're pissed and fuck the world out of some kind of moral obligation.
I was gonna mention challenging success, 12 versus 12, nice.
The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
So yeah, he probably he's probably dealt with people like this before, huh? That want to be skulls for the aesthetic, but maybe aren't there fully all the way. Who's Van Eyck?
They're mostly just harmless kids in this situation.
Yeah, Why aren't there more skulls in Martinez? Your rhetoric is confused.
I think he also likes that they were interested in his car.
Oh, perhaps. You know what? I like that. I like that interpretation. Your rhetoric is so confusing. Are you a part of the skulls or not? Why aren't there more skulls in Martinez? Okay, well, then we can ask all of these, so who's Van Eyck?
Old man, it doesn't matter. You'll be long gone before his greatness is recognized.
Wow, okay.
Wait, so is it like just... Okay, theory. Random old man these guys are attached to, and they are now convinced that he will be touted as like one of the greats once enough time has passed. I guess, maybe.
A young woman kneels on a sheet of ice, as if looking for something lost ages ago. She bends until her right ear touches the frozen water. She listens to it crack, slowly.
Interesting thing to put here? Okay. Thanks, Shivers. Don't know what to do with that, but thanks. So you were saying I'm an old man? Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm pretty old. You're saying I'm an old man?
Yep. Old as fuck.
Thanks. He nods enthusiastically. I like that.
Yeah, man. It's like at death's door. No wonder you know nothing about the future. You won't be there.
Maybe it's the reason why Harry can become a apocalypse cop, because he's so old. So why aren't there more skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Interesting, okay.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Okay.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah. I think it's also interesting that they're describing the skulls as... okay. Yes, Kim described them as these dangerous people that will just, like, if they disagree with you, they will shank you in the street, but... I mean, Cindy was just kind of painting walls. I mean, I ain't talking smack, rightfully, but... Other than that, yeah, not really that kind of stuff, so maybe there are different levels of being a skull? I don't know.
Yeah, we are.
The young men exchange approving nods. Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you a part of the skulls or not?
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
Franchised? That makes it seem like a cult. And what makes you think that the organization would accept you? I see. Well, one.
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
Okay.
Ah, you'll see for sure once we're in. It's the last thing you'll ever see before the void consumes you.
Are you implying I might be in some sort of danger? Are you sure a skull would say that? You'll see for sure once you were in. That's the last thing you're... Okay. Interesting that this is the second reference to the void, considering what that word means for Harry. Or rather, what that word is associated with, because there isn't really one meaning to it. The young man raises two fingers to his temple and an imaginary hammer hits the cartridge. Okay. A threat? Good. I like those. Don't fuck with me, boys. I'm one of the bad cops. I just wanted to talk about music and now there is no conflict all of a sudden. It's too much. Nervously shake your head. This is something very specific that I can't get a read on. I think I wanna choose it. Maybe. None of the others really speak to me, and even though I don't know what this is referring to or referencing or what it's getting at, I don't know, for some reason I like it.
That's right. You should back off and let silence rule supreme.
The young man says, looking unsure of himself. Rule silence, reign supreme, meanwhile you talk a lot of nothing all the time. Well, not all the time, but you have talked a lot of nothing.
This is ridiculous. Boys, do you know why the gang is called Skulls?
The lieutenant gives you an irritated glance.
Yeah. The skull symbolizes the embrace of death and nothingness, present in all of us. The vehicle of our future operations. Death and nothingness.
That's not... That is like... Okay. I mean, that doesn't really feel like anything even remotely related to... Okay. Actually, just like Jakul said here, there. I'm old! I can't believe I missed people saying, I'm old! In the chat. I can't believe I didn't reference it myself. One brain cell. I'm old!
I was tempted to.
I'm old! Okay, nice.
I'm old!
Anyway, yeah, that seemed... I don't know, see, I was gonna mention this, I thought it, but I didn't say it, but Kim calling them punks, I wondered if that was just like a common insult, or if he was actually calling him, calling them that, which I was gonna mention again. This doesn't seem very punk from what I know about the movement, so, shrug. Which again, I'm not that educated on it, I just know some general
Punk
ideas.
is an insult.
Huh?
Punk is an insult that you use toward like a rowdy child or something.
That is, yes, yeah. Which, you know, Undyne does that a lot, for instance. That's why I had the question in my brain, but I didn't air it out.
They're called skulls because when you are shot dead in the middle of the street, the skull is the only part the stray dogs want to eat.
Wow, okay. So it seems like, what, their main thing really is just freely murder people. Do they have philosophy behind it or no?
Just trust me and follow my lead.
Okay, so I won't question it then, for now at least. Okay, maybe you shouldn't scare them like that. So boys, wanna feed the dogs? I don't think... Okay, I don't know.
Yep. You have to follow his lead.
Follow his lead. Well, which one is following his lead, really? Because this is more like a bounce-off thing, which he can still work with, but I'm not sure if he'll appreciate it.
I mean, it's just following what he said.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, bouncing off of him. Okay, sure. 1.
And do what? Walk away, knowing that there are 2 delusional hoodlums interested in joining a criminal group, whose main areas of expertise are jacking cars and killing police officers?
Well, when you put it that way, turn to the 2 young men and tap a finger against your head. Dog food! That's
oh my god.
That's really silly. Also, hold on, I think I actually do want to have the voiceover a little higher. I want to see more from Kim here.
Don't well me. This might be fine by you, but it certainly isn't fine by me. We've got to try to nip this kind of behavior in the bud.
The young men stare at the 2 of you in confusion.
Okay, well, I guess I didn't follow his lead. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I said. You gotta go with the dog food thing.
Ow.
The Union that...
Apart from...
Don't you...
Yeah, we are.
The Union that...
Apart...
Don't you...
Yeah,
Oh,
we
well,
are.
now it's too late. I'm sorry.
You didn't have to go back.
Yeah. Okay, enough of this scullery then. Conclude. No, I'm a little sad now. Dang it. Just seemed like I don't know, because they're just some guys that probably aren't even planning to do any murdering. That's why I didn't want to scare them like that. Though it did seem more like playing around than anything else. It's just, you know, being a cop in itself would give that kind of thing its own flavor. So I wasn't sure. Enough of the scullery then, conclude.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Turn to the bloodmouth. Why does your jacket have... Harry, you can't say that out loud! Written on it. Well, maybe he probably can. No, fine.
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
Okay. Thanks for that.
You, I guess.
I was gonna actually say, if you think, if you think, you know, F-slurs are lame, then why are you describing yourself as one on the jacket?
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
This is like completely different than embracing nothingness. What are you talking about?
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get that again. Also, you've got to admit it catches the eye, and since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily to moving towards basing the economy on it. On what? Attention? Oh, on attention. It is imperative that the medium itself convey the message. Well, I guess that's fair. But it isn't very... I mean, it only makes sense once you explain it. I don't know if... what?
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed, and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Okay. I feel like there is some kind of through line here, but you keep flip-flopping around meaning. I feel. Maybe I'm just not understanding here. Maybe I'm stupid.
I know these guys are being stupid.
Why do you have... Yeah, okay.
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
Okay.
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
That is a terrible metaphor. Well, yeah, because then you're just killing all the fish instead of... What?
You get more fish in a shorter time.
That's not...
And for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly. One must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
Well, that's just hurting everybody, though. That's what the metaphor means, then. If the fish are people you're trying to find, like, kinship with. What?
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
You can also just F nothing by effing nothing and sitting there, you know? You don't have to do all that to just arrive at this conclusion.
Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
What? Definitely a coincidence. Hey Kim, lower your voice. I don't know what this is getting at. What? I guess I'm gonna follow it. Whatever, sure.
Yes?
Do you think it's a coincidence? What do you think about their jackets?
Leather jackets adorned with immature writing? The ideology they convey helps the boys justify poor choices in life and fashion. I'm not a fan.
Why are you always so patronizing when cool possibilities cross our path? Sure, the jackets are scaring you, that's cool.
What are you implying?
Which one would you... We should get these jackets. You know what I'm implying. No, I want our own monogrammed track jackets, like Lancer and Susie. I don't want theirs. Theirs are lame. We can do much better. Which one would you wear? Do you know what I'm implying? I don't know.
No, I don't. What are you implying?
I don't want to say this, or is this the only option? Are you more of a...
Oh my god.
Are you more of a kind of guy?
Neither.
Come on, Kim, it's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
I think Kim could say it.
I do think Kim can say it. No way, if any... I'm the in this scenario. That works out. That's why I feel like more of a frick the world kind of guy. I don't want... I want numero uno.
Fine. Fuck the world just seemed to fit you more, considering your heroic exit attempts.
I guess, but we're going for something different now, Kim.
You always get to be the crazy one, right? Fine then.
So are we done here? Or... You don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
Secret whisper party? What? What is that? What does that mean? One of the
Well, you've just been whispering to Kim.
Oh,
for
right.
a while.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Half-Life Legendary 14. Ask for the jackets for yourself and the loot. Okay, so this is a legendary. However, even 58% demonstrated authority. Kim showed good tactics. They're just off-brand skulls. Do we quick save on this?
Don't forget you.
This is something we can't
You have the
retry.
thing on.
Right, I do have the thing.
You have to. Yeah.
I do have the thing. Thank you so much, actually. Okay, you know, yeah.
That ride is...
Hey!
Okay.
Look who it is!
Let's go, Captain!
No, no. Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
Wait, how? Okay, be subtle and scary. Okay.
Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
Boys, with those jackets, you're gonna be the Skull Kings in no time.
What? No! Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Well, what were you saying about the franchising thing? If you have a franchise, then what? He quickly looks around.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Okay, raise your voice. Not even prospects and already aspiring to be kings?
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to go far.
Oh my god, I've never heard Kim raise his voice like that. The lieutenant's voice rings over the plaza. Yeah?
Kim passed his spirit decor check. He knows he's going along with it.
He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
The youth presses through his clenched teeth. There is panic in his eyes.
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that serious. Let's forget about this. Yes, we want to be a cool color schools too, like you guys, but you don't have school but we don't have school jackets.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
Not much left of the nihilistic rebel at this point. The young man before you is scared out of his mind. Okay.
You got it. No need for cruelty.
Skull King, make sure shrunken's heads out of us. You offer us the jackets like that? It'd be impolite to refuse. Reach out your hand. Lower your voice. Yes, the jackets. Okay, this is really appealing to me as a sorry cop. And you got it, no need for color cruelty. I'll just say this because it feels right at home for me.
Oh, man. Okay, I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway. This was stupid.
Wow, we really broke their whole world, huh? His shoulders slump under the weight of sadness. Okay, he's fine. Okay, he says finally. I get it. Okay.
Fuck.
My god.
Yeah. You know, hold on. I'm sending this to Asfi. Where's the screenshot? Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh my god.
What an exchange. What an exchange, truly.
It's beautiful.
Okay, there we go. Sent. Obtained drip. The other one sighs deeply.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
Turn to Kim. Remember when I said I'd like the... I got it. You can have the other one. I said I prefer the... Oh man, but you can have it if you like. The other one's cool too. Which one?
Well, you asked his opinion. He said he wanted that one.
Yeah.
Respect your partner.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Gallant of you, but I'm not wearing either jacket.
Okay. Why not? They're a pair. We could really raise hell. Go undercover. Hard. But don't you want to express your individuality? I'll do too.
I already am expressing my individuality.
Well, okay. That bomber jacket is pretty stylish. I won't deny.
I'm not. I don't have a jacket anymore.
Good. I wanted you not to express yours.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Cold-hearted cop.
Well, whatever. I'll take both of them then. Still, it's good to know where we have a pair in case when the need arises.
The need will not arise.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with his written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And fuck the world all on its own is, frankly, generic.
Thanks, conceptualization. What would I do without you?
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
The dark-haired young man stands there defeated. The wind blows.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
And they just walk off the screen. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's just...
It's beautiful.
Oh, we got a level up, okay.
That was an incredible interaction.
That is an incredible interaction. Okay, let's see. Leather jacket, piss, F-slur, +1 drama, no freaks given, -1 authority. Wait, I'm a detective? A leather jacket that quite recently belonged to a young man who possessed some intimate knowledge on the human condition. It has his nom de guerre, I don't know, written on the back.
Guerre.
Huh?
Yeah, Gare.
Okay, Gare. It's quite a statement. Which is very forced, I think, still, considering his explanation, but okay. Plus half-light, darkening world, minus rhetoric, inelegant statement. A leather jacket that quite recently belonged to a hoodlum who understood love for what it really is. It has the hoodlum's nom de guerre written on the back. It's quite a statement. Okay, interesting things here. I mean, I like plus shivers. Plus shivers will always be a plus for me. So I don't think we'll be taking that off, like, casually. But +1 drama, -1 authority, +1 half-light, -1 rhetoric. I mean, I think that's pretty handy to have. Okay. Thanks, Kim. A real help there.
You have to convince him. He has to wear the jacket. No!
Wait. Do I... Okay.
I don't know how. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Oh,
You
hello.
gotta wear it.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by, wondering to themselves, where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous?
Damn right I'm dangerous. Yeah, danger to myself. What am I doing? This is insane. Yeah, damn right I'm dangerous.
You are very dangerous, my friend. Dangerous and cool. In fact, no one dares to say a single thing about the jacket. But believe me, they are all very impressed.
Thank you. What do you think?
That's all the thought had to say.
Damn. Okay, nothing.
So fun.
Is it something that we can do then? Actually convince them or no?
I don't know how to do it. I did not get to do this on my run.
Dang. But you know it's a possibility because you mentioned it.
I think so. I just don't know how to do it, so...
Okay, well... We'll get to that at some point, maybe. If somebody tells me how to, if I don't figure it out myself. Let's just roll with our usual drip.
You can put the thing on again.
Uh-huh. Hey, any news?
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
No, nothing. Sorry.
You were gonna talk to Clasia, right?
Yes, I was. I did want to explore more the coast, but since we're here, fine. Fine.
You have the rest of the day to do it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, hello.
Wait. No. Something about this bunch doesn't smell right.
What do you mean? Aren't they Ervard's guys?
They are, but they don't seem too keen to talk with you, do they? No, they don't. Glenn seems to be contemplating grievous bodily harm while he massages his raw knuckles. In the far back, Eugene is doing his best to ignore you.
What? Huh? What? Meanwhile, Fat Angus keeps shooting you for furtive glances and mumbling uneasily to himself.
And from his perch at the end of the table, Titus Hardy himself stares at you with a cold contempt that makes you want to leave the cafeteria straight away. Besides, you're pretty sure they consider themselves social democrats.
Well, yeah, I was gonna start with that, but then I decided to just hear it all first. Okay, fine.
Oh look, it's the guy.
Oh, wait, whoa! Oh, burb.
Bye, Quixotic. Hi, Kraft. Was that your mom?
Doesn't seem like she's here yet.
She's abandoned us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Also, before we start this, I probably should catch up on what people are saying in the chat. Again, I remember when you said at some point, or like back when we were doing the original part, you know, half of the series, you mentioned that you didn't like when I interrupted the ongoing conversation to check on chat. So that's why I'm waiting until a certain interaction is done with to check on it. But then I forget, so then it just builds and builds and builds up. So sorry about that. Before we talk with him, let me see, let me skim here.
Did you need to? I don't know. I heard you talking with someone like a few minutes ago.
Did you need?
Yes, you were not muted on Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't muted on Discord, but I was muted on OBS.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I forgot about Discord. I just forgot about Discord. I try to keep the muting myself on OBS at the forefront of my mind. Like the most important thing when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up.
By the way, how long will you have left? Just in a few hours.
I probably would like to end pretty soon. Maybe we'll probably still have time for Classier, but yeah, probably after that we'd end, if that's fine.
Okay, sounds good.
It is getting late, and I do have school, so. Republicans and Democrats actually. Okay, that was like such a long time ago at this point. Oops. Actually stood for completely different things, but because their parties existed for 200 years, they obviously changed, so their names are kind of a little funky now. Okay. The line about grinding up bourgeoisie being off-putting to communists really brings up Animal Farm vibes. I don't know what way, because I don't remember what that book is about. But I remember we went over it. Yeah?
George Orwell book.
Well, that much I remember. I think it's about how... I think it's like people, like not people, sorry, animals on a farm, right, trying to fight for their rights, but in the meantime they let one person take too much charge, and that makes it so it's not what they wanted. It's like not the system they were aiming for, or not the reality they were aiming for, because they're still being exploited just by somebody else now. I think that's how it goes.
A metaphorical criticism of communism from George Orwell, but George Orwell was not a particularly good person, so I don't really trust his views on it.
Well, what I described is what I remember from it. So it's basically more.
Yeah, you mostly got it right. It's just I don't really like George Orwell as a person, so I don't trust his political opinions. Anyway. Chat.
I just now realized the Skong bingo is still. Oh yeah, the Silksong bingo is still there. I should hide that. There we go. Actually, factually true. 2 communists enter a bar. 3 different branches come out. Okay. Too much complaining. Surely there is no such a thing. Okay. Why do the voices in your head keep bringing up noses and smells? This is like the 5th time in the last 20 minutes. Huh. Nice admission of guilt, man. Okay, that was when the recording was happening. Nowadays you can literally put words into people's mouths, unfortunately. Yeah. By the way, I'm planning on watching Twin Peaks somewhat soon, so it looks like I'm in a real detective mood. I don't know anything about Twin Peaks. An actual slur. Can he say that? I can say that, but can that guy? Okay, Jack, cool. We're not yet, it clearly says it on your jacket, curious? Thanks, Izen. Groundbreaking information, philosophy with punks, let's go. I'm old. Okay, read that already. Franchise doesn't, yeah, okay, read that. Fedor freaking reincarnated into another world, be like? What? Okay, I don't know what that would be about. I think these guys just think they invented some cool meaning out of combining swears and slurs. Perhaps. I like this guy. This game is amazing. Oh, that was when the jacket stuff happened. I love you, Harry boy. Steal those jackets. They both can say it at each other, referring to Harry and Kim, I'm assuming, which is, you know, yeah. Yes. Harry literally doing a me and who with Kim, oh my god. That is funny. Try, yes. Can't stop winning. One brain cell moment, frick yeah. Obtained drip. YouTube, I'm literally bisexual. Why are you eating my messages? I even censored it. Well, sorry about it. Okay, BRB Craft, it's been a while. It really hasn't, but considering you haven't been on a stream in a while, then yeah, that's understandable. I'm decorating my sketchbook. What are y'all doing? Well, I'm playing video game and considering when to end. But so far, we're talking to Smoker on the balcony. Okay, hi. There he is again, the Smoker on the balcony, right here in the Whirling in Rags. Right, completely unexpected, honestly. Hi, hello, adjust your tie. You're here. You're here.
I am. So are you. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Tell me again about that muscular type who came in to investigate the crime. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh wait, no, this is about, frickin', what's his name, Measurehead? Was that about Measurehead? I don't remember. I met your Sunday friend. Right, Sunday friend, not work associate. Composure Legendary 14. What is it about the way he carries himself? He's so different. Okay. What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
Sorry, I'm munching on something. I live here. My room is right upstairs. Well, not really, not anymore. I'm here to drink myself into oblivion. I'm here to kick some arse and solve the case I'm working on. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just go wherever life takes me. 3.
Well, here's to you.
He raises a glass before taking a sip of his drink, froth grazing his mouth. Tell me again about that muscular type who came in to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
I'm so confused about why he's just here. Him going seemed like such like a final thing.
That's because it was from Harry's perspective.
What did you tell him? What did he look like? Was he alone? Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits? Thanks for the information. Okay. What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you? Did you tell him about your friend? And he
Why
believed
shouldn't
you? Why shouldn't he? Okay, sure. Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
He takes another drag of his cigarette before knitting his brows. Your Sunday friend, the witness.
No, I don't think it came up.
Okay, sure. What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
He shrugs nonchalantly. Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
Okay, so probably new technology. What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, so that's actually pretty big, because that tells us it's part of some kind of organization. Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
He turns his eyes upward in recollection. Oh.
He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
He closes his eyes. Okay. Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
And again, I don't remember. All of these nations, nationalities are like they're like switching in my brain like all the time. I don't remember which is which. Never. I met your Sunday friend.
Now you know how Harry. Well, now you know how Harry feels.
I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
A small smile adorns his face. You're right, he was magical. Magically bureaucratic. I didn't like him as much as I like you. That...
Wow.
I didn't. He's a government official. I don't trust governments. I really want to say too.
Oh, shoot. Why not?
He bursts out laughing. Who is he? What are you? You too. Was he staying at your place in the middle of the... Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night? I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you. Who is he? Can I ask all of these, please? Oh man, I forgot to quick save before this. Dang it. I'll do 2.
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
Nice. What does it mean, a Sunday friend?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Is that even a friend? Huh.
It is. On Sundays.
Okay. Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
He smiles and his smile seems melancholic. Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village.
He breathes in and keeps his lungs filled for a moment before letting it out. Okay.
Or is it just money? I don't know.
He stares at the bar. I don't know what the conclusion to put from that. I just won't say anything. Or was he staying at your place in the middle of night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
Yeah? He waves gently with his cigarette holding hand. Okay. I don't want to talk about other people, I want to talk about you.
What about me, gendarme? Bye-bye, gendarme.
You can quick save, see if you have any
again,
clothes
gendarme.
that will help your composure.
Oh.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
I think I already have the only thing that gives me composure, which are the shoes. I'm fairly sure.
Well, do you have anything that gets rid of your composure on? I think it's all good.
No. I'll check still, hold on. Yeah, no, nothing.
Right.
Hi again,
Go for it.
gendarme.
Could he be
Let's go gambling.
a member of the
Wow.
underground?
Yo, there it is! Listen, I've seen that phrase go around like Disco Elysium mentions, like since the beginning, since when I started playing the game and like seeing posts from time to time about it. So, oh man, we're getting somewhere now.
Yes, this man is definitely one of the owners. I've seen that with my own eyes.
Wow.
You need to get a screenshot of this.
Yeah, I mean, I should be, definitely. Yeah, okay. Are you a part of the home? Well, I mean, if it's an underground, then I probably shouldn't be saying it out loud in the middle of the whirling in rags.
No, you gotta do it.
Okay.
You gotta say it.
The homosexual underground?
No, the smoker sits up immediately, his eyes wide with amused surprise. A honeyed smile lingers on his lips.
Why, yes I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
Oh my god.
Okay, where are we going here? Yes, I want to hear more of this homosexual underground. I love how there is a dash in there. You're part of. No, I just wanted to know whether you were one of the. Okay, one.
Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sub Rosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
Well, what, Thursday night? But why do you converse? What do you do?
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries on into our daily life.
He lowers his voice conspiratorially and looks around. Okay. It carries on into our daily life. What? But why do you convene? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning. The last things people in Rebishol have to hold on to. The true symbols of security. The meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage.
Oh. Okay, so we did actually get to discussion topics. Destroy the last vestiges of meaning. And that's a little extreme, but the meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage, that makes enough sense.
Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
I feel like he's joking, actually. But I like knowing who I am.
I think he's exaggerating. Like, he's like...
Yeah, no.
Like, he's playing into the stereotype.
No, that's the thing. That's definitely what it seems like. But also, Harry, this is not a real dialogue option. You don't know who you are. That's like your main thing. But no, yeah. I did get that, though. Does it have anything to do with disco? Other questions? I had other questions, really. Try to back off. Does it have anything to do with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society, where all there is a razzle-dazzle of gold. We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature. Very esoteric.
I do like disco, maybe I should get into it. No, this is not me. That much fun should be illegal.
You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement, or forever excluded from it.
Gasp. What if I can't remember whether I'm in or not? What if I can't remember anything about my life aside from the fact that I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows, maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed.
He circles his hands around you. Okay.
I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here.
Okay, blink. Okay, I have to think about it. This is gonna be like a 20-hour mind project for me, 20 hours at least. That is really funny.
Absolutely wonderful.
I do like how much he's playing around with the topic. That is really funny. Okay.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours, unless you want to enter the heightened realms of the phantasm erotique afterwards. It may be 20 hours, or more, but that would be on your own time.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. Dude, what a flex. Oh, that's a beautiful...
Goodbye,
that is a beautiful exchange. What the hell do we have here? Homosexual underground. What is that graphic? Is that an elephant?
I have no idea. I don't think you want to know what that is.
This is like a shoe and pants. So this is someone's rear end. They're like leaning forward. And their neck is going really like long into a chair. Okay. What? Okay. Research time 8 hours. Jesus Christ. Okay. A temporary research bonus none. Okay, I think we have to put this on high priority. You see mysterious strangers in the night, leaning up against the unlit doorways, engaged in a hushed conversation. A shadowy cable exchanging looks, whispering cabal, sorry. Exchanging looks, whispering in dark alleys, and unmarked locales. A radical cell conspiring against the state, and perhaps even against man and woman. And not even the man, just man and woman in general. What then? Was that a secret handshake? What's going on? Who are these secretive people? How will they accomplish their sinister and world-altering goals? And most importantly, are you one of them? You could be. Maybe you forgot. That is really funny. Because this is definitely playing into that aesthetic of, you know, gays wanting to ruin society. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Oh, hey, the cops are back. I'll
the
get.
precarious world will have to wait.
Yes, and I'll get back to you, sir.
Whoa. Whoa, crap.
Again? I can't.
Yes?
Okay. Hey, Garrett, what do you think of that guy? I don't know why I asked that. Okay, we're good. We're going back to Class A as our last thing today, and then I'm gonna head off. One last time, let me look at the chat. Oh, Jakul left a while ago and I didn't read it. Oopsie doopsie. Sorry. He can definitely say it. I think he has free will. He can do whatever he wants. Ignore the fact that he has an NPC in a video game. I don't know what that's actually referring to. It's too late now. I'll be off now. Okay, bye, JG. Hey, since you guys are leaving, consider liking the stream if you're already here. Thumbs up. Okay. I think they're just okay. Well, okay, Betty. You don't have to say it like outwardly. Come on now. It's a public space. Kim is just standing to the side listening to all this. No, like, yeah, Kim didn't even say a word. Okay.
I think he's just laughing quietly to himself.
That's true also. Hello, boy phrase. Alright. Anything new in the medicine cabinet?
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs.
Search for peptide again. We're not doing that. Can you move, please? Okay. Should we examine this?
This window.
Yes.
I believe you did.
So what's this door about? I don't remember.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Did we not investigate this before? Hello? Push. Where does this lead to? Physical instrument heroic 15. Kick the door in. Okay.
I don't know, Lieutenant Freighter.
He makes a note.
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Yes! The secret tunnels, baby! Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Okay, so Kim is actually like a little invested now because he says this, which is a change from the blue door thing. Tap on the roof of your foot. Shake it off. No, tap on the roof.
A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
Imperceptible motion of the building. Okay, we're going somewhere here.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
I think he's like giving into the curiosity and trying to find excuses to investigate it. I think that's what's happening. He nods towards the young woman. Oh yeah, and then a number of people connect. Yeah, okay. What is it, Cap?
No, I'm just reading the dialogue. It's funny.
Yeah, okay. See, the main investigation and the door below are merging into a stereo investigation. What's stereo mean here? I could say something, but I'm not going to, because I don't gloat. What? One, I guess?
I hate it when that happens.
What's a stereo investigation? I don't know what that means. Push.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy, too. Very sturdy.
Okay. Physical instrument, huh? What the hell do we have?
I don't think it's a good idea to do that. I have 8% is crazy low. And
the same small, heavy door.
And
never
also, did you
gambling.
did you put the thought back on?
This? No, I put. Oh right, okay. I replaced the precarious world with. I guess we can do that. Okay, well now we have all of our slots filled in, so we'll see if that goes anywhere, because we might need to start taking off some thoughts. Okay, well, what was your other thought?
Well, I mean, it's a red check, is what I was going to say.
It's not, though.
The same.
No, it's a white check.
Heavy door. No lock
I
inside.
was mixing up then.
Yeah. So that's why I was checking.
I don't think do you have anything that increases your physical instrument? It doesn't look like
I
it.
don't think so. There was a time before where.
Oh wait, that one, the tank top.
Oh yes.
Yeah, this one.
Dude, that...
Yeah, but that only increases it by 1 point. It's gonna get you to like maybe 10%.
You know what we do have? We have alcohol. Well, we don't anymore. We don't have alcohol anymore.
Good.
Good.
I wasn't gonna use it. I was just pointing it out. Okay, let's try.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Ow.
Oh, that
I don't know why you did that.
You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force. All you hear is the bar rattling inside, laughing at you.
All right.
Oops.
Let's trash the place.
The woman of nods approvingly. Nice.
Let's not.
Okay. Fine. Frickin' fine. High class, yay.
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again?
Alright, legs crossed, she leans against the railing. I need to talk to you about your room again. I need to talk more about the so-called assault. Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape. Notice that your room is close to mine. I have a personal question. What was that? Wait, okay. No, let's leave this for last. Is there anything new here?
Yeah?
Where does that door lead to? Point to the door on the roof.
You tell me, officer. I've been trying to open it, in case the contamination gets to the roof and I have to move on. No luck.
The contamination? I forget what that means. That window is new.
It is.
She moves slightly to your left to check her reflection in it.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Wait, was it bashed in before? I forget now.
He finds the answer unsatisfying.
All right.
Let's not call it so-called.
So wait, so-called? What? So-called what?
No, in the dialogue. Let's talk more about the so-called assault.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Right, because I did first not describe it as the actual thing it is.
Not my favorite topic.
Okay.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
I'm very sorry, but it's still gonna be the subject. Titus Hardy gave us, yeah.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table. This does not surprise her.
Oh. Huh.
Did he? I never said he was a good man.
Okay.
Or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
I mean, yeah. That's what I mentioned before. Intent, the intent could have still been there even if it didn't happen. A smile flits across her face. On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
He does, actually. Those are the exact words he used. Something of that effect, yes, no. Why would he say no? Yes, that is what he said. One.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
What?
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
That he said that all the time. Yes, the word whore was used. Kohoi was mentioned. I mean, can we not say both of these things?
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. Okay, sorry. I needed to read that again for some reason. I just didn't take that in. Okay, so right. Well, this was referring to the whole rural village thing. Unfortunately. Why say things like that? Machismo. What's machismo mean?
It's like being macho, basically, being like putting on a masculine, hyper-masculine front, I guess.
Okay.
Like he's...
Yeah, I look it up. Strong or aggressive masculine pride, sure. Okay. Do you think he was trying to scare people? I mean, I feel like that could have also been the case, considering he was there to, you know, bash the Union.
No. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Coping mechanism, catchphrase, persona. So he did all of those things before, but to a different person, to different people. Coping mechanism, catchphrase, persona. Catchphrase. Persona, maybe. If he keeps repeating it like that, wants to people maybe he very much seems like then he wanted people to make it seem like, well, not make it to make that impression. Okay.
Running joke.
Okay.
I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than
Lely? That's like a diminutive of a name then, right? So that's... Did we get a name before?
He was like the Semonese conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
That's crazy. That is crazy. What?
When he said he was done, and done mentally, it didn't sound like a joke. Sounded like a deeply troubled man.
When he said he was done and done mentally, it didn't sound like a joke. It sounded like a deep... Well, yeah. It's compensating. Hold on, he said he was mentally done. That sounds like a broken man to me. Weren't you afraid? You like this kind of stuff. And you spend time with this person romantically. Probably not romantically. It's just purely sexual, probably, if I were to guess. Mentally done.
Well, maybe I pieced him back together with my magical personality.
She smiles. Weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil.
What? Okay, I might not know what she's getting at there.
Had I
Well,
the
she's like
physical
saying like
robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
Yeah, continue, sorry. I have a delay, so I might click even though for you started talking.
yeah, well, I think for her she's implying that oh, just like I'm not like gentle or sweet or nice just because I'm a pretty looking woman.
Sure.
I have bad taste too. Like
Sure.
I'm like also not a good person basically.
Sure.
Is what she's saying.
Sure. Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in. Not sure I like that.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? In Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her, that she could quell the rage in such a being.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
He turns to you.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Damn, okay.
I think we should finish up about now.
Right. Oh, this is different now also. Now you've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim? Because this is separate. This was separate. That the little thing.
Oh yeah.
The little thing about let her have some time so that you can ask more. That was separate from this.
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
Okay, yeah. Well, there we have it.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Huh. Okay. So something about his work defining him, maybe.
Lelystad. That's a good start.
The lieutenant writes it down in his notebook.
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
I love when he gets professional. He then tears out a page and hands it to you.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations, recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Try to get rid of the... Huh, okay. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh. I don't know what that could mean, I'm sorry. Okay, that's a lot. Where is Lelystad? The place, I mean. How old was he, miss? His eye color? He had a tattoo. What did it mean? Tell me something odd. Did he enjoy his death? Could it... That's... Oh, no, because right, but we had that little lead concerning that. Could it be love that did him in? Huh? Something miraculous is coming, he told me. You can't be saying that, Harry. That's not normal. He requested a semen screening from processing. We requested.
I don't think we need to tell her that.
Right. I think we're finished with this line of question. Okay.
In Oranje, officer.
Okay.
It's I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
I forgot that was even a thread. Thank you for remembering him. The lieutenant shakes his head like you just missed a shot in darts. Okay. Look at Classy. You are both from Oranje. Moving on. No, this is still could be useful.
Yes. We were compatriots.
Whoa, wait. So did you like... Huh? What?
Did that bring you together?
Oh, bring you together. I thought... See, compatriots made me think that they came to Revachol together, like... Okay.
No. He was too old for that. and from another part of Oranyenrek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
His accent was understandable enough in the recording. It was bad habits that brought us together, though. My God, okay.
I think she meant it was like I didn't understand like where his accent came from.
Okay.
I don't know. That was what I interpreted as.
Sure, possible. How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
Whoa, okay.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no.
I don't know why I reacted like that. 42 was plausible. The memory makes her smile.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Huh.
Looks like you were right, officer.
The lieutenant taps on his notebook once, as though assigning some kind of point. Okay, so... You
got a point.
Hold on, I lost my track of thought. What's the point thing? Because I completely missed it mentally.
Well, I think earlier on you gauged him at 40, like when you were doing the autopsy. You're like, Kim was like, I think he's in his like 50s, and then you were like, no, I think he's in his 40s. And
really, I do not remember that at all. Sorry. The disadvantages of playing a game over a very long period of time. Looks like you were right, officer. The lieutenant taps on his notebook once and then okay. Funny 2 days, he had little reason to lie to me. So it wasn't just like a swing thing. They spent more time together. Huh. And that was the situation where they embraced each other being bad people, I guess, from what she's saying. And if that's what brought them together and they just rolled with it. Huh.
Points are good. Have one, you old dog.
Dang it!
Before we all die.
I could have saved a charge. Okay, well, thanks, pain threshold. Points are good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die. That's really funny. I didn't know this was a competition, Kim. Better not to mention it. I don't know what this even would like get at. Also, I'm using the phrase to get at something really often today. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, Cap here, just give me your opinion, because I don't even know what the implications here. Cap, hello?
Okay, sorry, my sister was in the room talking to me.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't care. I don't have a preference here.
Sure.
It isn't. Police work is a cooperative sport.
There is no challenge without competition. There must be an opponent.
No! Then the competition is against the world.
That's too conceptual for me. I just like to get autopsies correct on the first try if possible. Where were we?
That's funny. He makes a game out of it then. He makes another note. Okay, his eye color.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face.
Dang. Bit of sentimentality there, probably. She stops, her eyes half closed, then continues. I think this is the first time we actually see anything related to space mentioned beyond just stars in the sky, like the word galaxy. I was wondering about that, if that was common knowledge, because the entire thing about like this ocean, continents and smaller islands on it, but then you have like this fog or whatever it was at the borders, and nobody knows what's out there, and it feels like space travel just to get anywhere else. That's the vibe I got from it describing the world in general before in the game. So the fact that it's something the word galaxy exists, that is new.
Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
Huh.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
She seems to enjoy the word.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
Severe, she seems to enjoy the word, huh? The lieutenant suddenly remembers his hair, if you can remember.
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Okay, so really did spend more time together, which completely not what I would have expected. Maybe we got hints towards that before, but yeah, again, something I forgot. Interesting, I too have stroked his hair. You can't be saying that. Kim, I said to put the brilliantine on the form. Do I get a point?
No.
Okay.
No.
But I put it down there. Point to the red Odyssey slip.
I can see you've put quite a few things here. They don't all give you a point.
There it is.
Damn.
In your rushed writing. Right where the lieutenant is pointing. Fucky. You should really get this question back on track now.
I forgot about that. The consequences of my actions. Okay. He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
She smiles.
It's clear she liked it.
He liked it. It was a map of his service history. What did it represent, do you know? I think I want to get to... Nah, you liked it.
Quite a lot, yes.
Alright, we can actually... I think we can ask all three.
Sure.
Never
Service
mind, we
history.
can't.
It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
For showing off the chicks? How so? Think you have a few more questions.
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Okay.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?"
Oh yeah, okay. I see the technique. I see the strategy. She points at the air with her sharp nail finger, picking out an imaginary tattoo star. Okay.
And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bad shit there. Killed some loincloths."
Okay. I really like her imitation voice. That's really funny. Yeah, she lowers her voice comically.
And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
Yeah. Dang. You're the woman in this. That's really just... The whole, like, accepting we are terrible people thing, but still, like, that? Oh, bam. Oh, boy. You are the woman in this.
Oh, yeah.
She nods. Can you tell us precisely what these mean? Hand her the photo.
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
She pours herself some more coffee.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
I do think we had this kind of lead before, right?
I think you got it from talking to... What was it? I forget.
But just in general, this thing about needing money, desperately getting into the military, or like these forces, right? And getting around to doing horrible things. Though we didn't have this amount of detail about said horrible things, I think, before. Not a very fun story. Good story, thanks. Thank you for clearing that up. Not a very fun story.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober.
Damn.
A change of topic?
She smiles faintly. Tell me something odd. Did he enjoy his death?
Why do you ask?
She seems unsurprised. Huh. It's just a feeling I have. Indulge me. It came to me in an occult vision. I'll do one.
Well, it's wrong. He had too many drinks to down and too many bad things to do. Couldn't tap out just yet.
Everything checks out here. It's all A-OK. Good answer.
Okay. I mean, it's a success for drama, which is for detecting lies, but still, the way it said that was... The feeling is wrong. Could it have been love that did him in?
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
I was gonna say, like... Does Harry not know himself when he's asking that question? He told me the love did him in. Okay, okay, then another question. Okay, do we get into this weird, like...
I gotta go.
Oh, okay. That's fine. We'll finish this, and I'll end the stream here on the rooftop. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, well, boy. Yeah.
I'll send her a message. Okay. Said some stuff in DMs. Okay, fine, let's get into it.
That's not funny, officer.
Dang it.
Her voice is like a slash through the air. Her shoulders tense up.
Dang it.
It very well.
Can
What do I mean?
Can I undo it?
Of course.
She says quickly. Huh. Okay, something miraculous is coming, he told me. That's not something she wants to hear, so I'll leave it. Okay, I think we're done. The semen thing, I don't... Not needed here. I think we're finished with this line of questioning. Hand the lieutenant back his notes.
Alright.
Okay. The lieutenant puts the slip back in his notes and observes the young woman for a moment.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Alright. What is this now?
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
It's what she said, yes.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old?
Where is this going? That's what I'm asking.
How old are you? That's where this is going.
45,000
liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
Wouldn't we have that on our documents? We have the, means to get the information now. Kim, how old do you think I am? Turn around. Miss, how old do you think I am? I got this. My age? I think I'm... How old do you think I am?
Huh?
The lieutenant isn't quite sure if he heard you. How old do I look?
How old? 58?
That's quite a lot. Oh my god, that's really old, really? Maybe you're wrong. You were wrong about the deceased too. He was way younger. You're probably right. That's about what I look. 1.
You asked. He was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week.
Okay, he has some frustration in his voice there. I feel like I've been decomposing for longer than that. The ravages of Al Ghul are nearly as extreme as that of death itself, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I don't know if he'll appreciate using Measurehead's language there. You're right, I'm probably 62. Let's leave it at that. I've been decomposing for longer than that.
On the bright side, you've been getting a lot of exercise lately.
Oh, true. Okay, you're right, I'm probably 62. Let's leave it at that.
I didn't say 62, I said 58.
He squints looking at you for a second.
Wait, this requires scientific measurements.
Alright, where's this going, visual calculus? Bring it on, I'm not afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, another 4.
Date of birth generator. 7 hours, 15 minutes. And I don't have space for it. Your face looks like it's 58 and your body feels like it's 60. Your mind feels like it's lived for 1 day or 100, both longer than they ought to be. The day and the century, but for how long, then, has this thing attached to your sentience walked the planet's crust? Time to start racking those brains of yours, Elder One. When and where were you born? That's... okay. And what a graphic once again. Okay. We have things to do next time. But this time isn't next time. This time is this time, not next time. And this time is ending. So, I'll say once again, if you guys enjoyed the stream and you made it this far, I would really, really appreciate it if you hit that like button. That would be just helpful in general. Question of the day. Which one of the 2 jackets would you wear? There we go, that's the question. And yeah, share with a friend if you like my thoughts and my expressions about the game. Or my confusion. Yeah, said, comment, like, subscribe, whatever. Whatever you want to do. Alright. I'll get to read in the comments one last time, the chat, and I'll be seeing you all off for now. With an unknown schedule and unknown when I'm gonna get back to Blue Shift, and not Blue Shift, sorry, to Opposing Force. And unknown when I'm gonna get back to Hive Swap. But we'll get around to them. We'll get around to them eventually. Engaging with Homestuck still feels a little strange for me currently. I've been distracted with various different things recently, such as Silksong, but also more recently Fiona and Cake Season 2. The first episode of that came out this Thursday and it was freaking amazing. I have so many thoughts about that, but this is not the time to talk about them. Okay, scrolling up. Let me mark that I've started, like, so for somebody skimming. Harry Kim 1 brain cell moment. Okay, obtained drip, read that already. No, decorating sketchbook, read that already. Nice. Oh, okay, didn't miss too much. I was not already here, I'm not Green Skull. Okay, sure. The medicine drug, I don't know what that is referring to. Oh, dang it, oh, dang it, oh, dang it. That was about the door, wasn't it? Harry denied his previous points. Bye-bye, good night. Okay. Bye-bye, Doc. Perfectly understandable. Time to wait for another 5,000 years? No. Hopefully next week. Bye, Izen, and bye, Betty, and bye, everybody else that might be lurking. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.